Alright, this is a slightly different way of starting. Because actually I was going to start in like 10 to 15 minutes after doing this one more time. But for now, I've gathered things from the well. You don't see things here, but you'll see I've like done the pool, orchard, everything. So why am I showing this off? I have the somnolus in a state of being used. Not everything, but some of it. I have, for quite a while now, been using the Tower of Trials. I arrived to no bed. Hey, Captain. I've been using these Tempest Trials to reset Somnial progress. You'll see why once I finish this real quick, but I'll show this off a second. So let's go Mountain Pink, because it gives my crystals. Difficulty down to 20. Gives no experience, only gives minimal rewards. However, it's going to be pretty fast to do. Because that 20 is the overall level of the enemies. And 20 means that there's going to be very few promoted enemies, and they're going to have mostly steel weapons. This means that in terms of actual danger, they're not high. So why have I done that? Well, I take Celestia, I put you to Soren. I take Louis and I put him to Camilla. Who's everyone? Everyone's like around here. This is fine, okay. Alright. I can fight. So get Jean activated. We have the fist equipped. This is fine. We can move Vale down here. I don't even need to really think by doing it this way. Awaiting orders. You can go up here. Oh no, go right here. They all can target you. Excellent. So the point of this was I wanted to get through these 3 battles as quickly as possible. So what is the fastest way of doing combat in this game?
Your orders, please.
The answer is, also I can't get everyone in one turn. There's a couple maps where you can actually like, you can do it all in one turn, but this is not one of them.
I will obey.
So I've turned off animations, and it's like, well, this is a pretty quick way of doing this, right? This is an even quicker way of playing through the game. The rest of you will attack and kill yourselves? Cool. Just like that, I did a map in, what, 2 minutes? Now, unfortunately, these things are 3 in a row, which is kind of obnoxious. This is not the fastest way of doing this. And you don't get to, like, you may notice that there's none of the online things, so I can't get optics or anything. So I've not really been able to keep restocking the well as I might have. Why do you not have... I want Sean here. There we go. Otherwise, this is fine. Let's go. People get damaged. Most of them, I can have them restore their HP anyways. Because Lunar Embrace, when it's Eclipse Brace, when you're actually, when you're engaged, just gives you HP back too. I did not have it turned on. That was me being dumb. Because Zelkov is right over here. He's not hurt right now, because of course he's not.
Let us be off.
Did I want you over here, actually? I don't know if I did or not. This is the map that I think you can actually get done in one turn.
I can do this.
Oh, you can't all reach her, can you? Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, it wastes me a turn. It wastes more time trying to optimize this to be done in a turn than it is to just accept that. Not everyone will beat you in a turn. And I'll show why this matters in a second. I don't actually have a ton of time to show this off, but we'll see why in a second. In a second. In like 7 minutes. Alright, who's left? You. Actually, because of the time to do enemy turn, it would have been just as fast to avail attack. That's okay. It's funny, a lot of times Louis will be the, Louis and Camilla will be the MVP. But I guess because these maps have been fairly close, it's been Vale and Veronica instead. So how many hours do you have in Expedition 33 right now, Captain? Because I saw you were streaming it earlier in Discord. I just was watching stuff with Katie at the time. Wait, where do I want to go here? I want to go to the right. Alright. So, Louis, move over here. The rest are fine. Let's go. 14, okay.
Give me a target.
The other key to this is you want to have 1-2 range weapons because that will make you counterattack 95% of enemies. Oh, just finished Act 1. Oh. Did you not spend very long in the open world segment, or is it not as open world as it kind of seemed? Well, that didn't seem really even... Open world's maybe not the right word. It just had that big map I remember seeing. Leave Jean there. Oh, I could have had him regenerate some health. That's fine. That's fine.
Understood.
Open world keeps getting bigger. Oh. I'll move you over here. Over here. Oh, you killed my Jonas. Ah, Ben started just show up.
Let's go.
That's good. And we'll leave her there. With 11 sword equipped? That's fine. That's fine.
I'm with you.
And this is all fine. If someone did happen to die during this, which is not entirely inconceivable, played volleyball to win swimsuit outfits. Oh, that is important and vital. Hey, Katie. Yes, I'm showing off why you're about to see what you're about to see. Damn, Louis missed. That's fine. You know what he's not going to miss with? His Silver Great Lance +5. Oh, you're chain guarding, you bitch. Brave Lance? Not do quite enough, will it? Fine. Dark Inferno is over here with Camilla's axe. Chain guard that bitch. So, why did I waste 7 minutes doing it? Very minimal rewards. I did it on level 20 when I should be doing level 40. I have probably done that. God, how many times do I think I've done that? I've probably done that 30 times since the last time I've streamed. And you'll see the full scope of what that means in a minute. But I will say I'm going to do one map tonight. So I'm setting a new policy, which is currently my time. It's a little past 11. But we're basically 10 minutes into the stream. If 90 minutes from now, when I'm at an hour 40, if I'm still doing conversation-based stuff, I'll save the rest of that for tomorrow, so I can do a map tonight. And maybe after the map too, depending on how fast it goes. Now, also, I did not realize... That's because I've actually skipped him a couple times. I'm sorry, Bahamut. Man, he really does wilt without any attention. That's what happens when you don't do it every time over that. Like, I've done it a ton of times, but... He's a little sore with me, that's okay. Let's collect at the dog farm real fast. Also, that's not all going to be conversation because I still need to build up this thing, but that's okay. Ooh, actually, before I do anything else, let's go to the Cafe Terrace. I believe completionism is showing. Oh man, I have something else to show in that regard too. Give me a second. Order meal. Oh, Saline, that'll be interesting. I need you to feed John, and Jade's probably just as far down. Eager steamed dongo. Okay, go for it. You can put a rare vegetable on there. You may notice my toppings are extremely low.
I do want the plating to shine.
That's what the rare vegetable is for.
Came out as lovely as a flower.
Looks kinda tasty.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I bet you do love this. Okay.
Do take a...
I've actually gotten Bonet to cook me 3 SS meals entirely now. Also, while we're here, actually, this is a good point. Not guide. Settings. On, first time. Oh, how much silver do I have by now? 75 silver. Sorry.
I'll be here.
That's all dog farm, baby. All dog farm. Ah, oh, damn, this was not enough to do this. Okay. They're gonna need one more then. Okay, that's fine. Do the welfare. Those dogs. Oh, they're getting good boys and girls treats. Oh, cool. Let's see, 2 silver. That's fine. Put the silver axe in there. Put silver dagger and a card. Oh, I need one more thing. What do I have a ton of? I'm getting low on things, actually. Oh, yeah, I also have a bunch of, They're proving precious metal in factory events. Well, since the goose, you probably will never be an SP book Dan in your life. Let's see. I don't have any freeze staves. I think that's because freeze staves are in the 3 tier, which I'm not doing much of. Oh, the spare shielding art. Ah, heck yeah, I thought so. Okay. I did that. I did that. Okay, I don't need to do that anymore. I don't care about doing that. I guess we'll go over here. Man, I was really hoping 3 was going to be enough to get John there. But it kind of didn't, which makes me sad. But actually, that might be enough to save us till next time. So, one of the things I do want to show off too, before we get really into this. So you aren't doing 5 stars at this point for set boosters, because I've not been making money. So like, it's been very net zero gain things I can put in there, and it's really expensive to get up to 5 stars. Like, you'll notice I've made no money doing this cycle, basically. Like, you only do this to get certain resources, but it doesn't, like, it's not replenishing money, because part of the reason why I've been doing this is I very rarely get gold corrupted on places without, like, because I've needed the Fellas analog to get those, and they've not been spawning over there. And I don't want to do skirmishes that are to my level. 1, that's a little bit too much effort, and I'm lazy. 2, it's too much experience. Do you have things to use your medals for? Oh, probably. I don't know. I don't really think any right now. So, engage weapons. From there, you get these little crystals down there. Wow, I've gotten enough speed and might ones, speed and crit ones too. Okay. These are terribly inefficient for this. It's not really worth doing unless, for some bizarre reason, you decide to do it a ton just to advance the Somnial, so you can get built up things for that. So let me real fast Dragon's Fist. Let's increase its might a little bit more. Do I want to give it a little bit of crit, though? I could save the rest of the other stuff. I'm not sure what I would use it. However, I have made Super Excalibur. I increased its might by 6. I gave it 15 extra crit, and it gives you +3 speed. Now, at weight 12, it's still going to slow down anyone too much past that, but you really want that cap damage. Yes, I do, honestly. Recalibre. As a final note, too, I've actually gone through, and except for Vander, who's not really one, no one has SP conversion on anymore. Most of them, I gave them, like, the boring skills, like speed resistance, plus speed res, or magic and stuff, that kind of stuff, just to make people faster and all that. Saphir, instead of that, I gave her Lunar Brace Plus, because I was discussing this with Katie, but what is the current number, like 250? I think it's like 270 or so? Hey, Donnie. It was something with, not our Mads. Obviously, it's been fun cap since then. But okay, I did all that. Okay, let's get crept on and let it begin. So, we'll let this one go before I bring up.
I have my duty to wake the divine dragon, the same as everyone does. This thin cloth around the altar blocks my way. I'm caught in it. I must be sure not to tear it. Careful, careful. Oh, good morning. No, there is no particular problem. I will head into town now, to atone for my wrongdoings. Goodbye.
Hair does not really behave well with those masks. So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I should do all the wake-up events I've been getting. Even without the skull mask, that would be creepy, yeah. I have 32 of these I've gotten since the last time I've done this. Let's, I'll skip most of the ones that weren't made, but I'm gonna do these two from Linden because they're funny. And I cannot be guaranteed if Katie will get them in time, so.
Softly now. But how soft must I be exactly? Will running water do it? No, it would seem not. Knocking on wood? How about burning wood? Still nothing? The flames appear to be spreading. Oh my! Good morning, Divine One. No, we are not under attack. Begging your pardon, I will sort this with wind magic right away.
I do like how Linden's like, I just use magic for things. And yes, I picked Nell. She's also one of the few ones that actually mentions the L word. Oh no, I'm stuck in your bed curtains. Whatever will I do? Step brother.
Too early to experiment, they say? Ridiculous. Oh, look at this place. A place to resume? Now then. Vinegar, candle wax, a bit of fire. Ah, too much fire. Abort the experiment. Put it out! Put it out! Terribly sorry. Is this your bedchamber? I'm afraid I didn't realize. Please forgive me.
Our bedchamber is structured like a holy room, so that is kind of understandable. A moment where you date two versions of the same person. Okay. Did I want to do any of... Because I did get... Oh, maybe I'll just do these anyways. Naka triggered. Second time you've been in here. That's technically meant to be the...
Happy morning,
No, that's the second one. The triggers are different times.
Not gonna make this easy, huh? Okay, let's get serious. Time to break out my rooster impression.
You guys come over to my stream to be a freak.
Hi.
Your armies, I mean.
What? That's ridiculous. Of course there aren't any roosters in here. Maybe you dreamed it?
I guess as the most dragon of the O'Lears, they're like Fenrir needs being woken up the most. Then I got Tamara. Where's Tamara? So many of these. Ugh.
I'm starving. Come on, Divine One, let's go get something to eat. Oh, you're asleep.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna whisper in your ear.
Why?
Grilled meat, deep fried fish,
This is the weirdest
freshly baked
ASMR.
bread, juicy fruit, cake lathered in frosting.
I like the way she delivers frosting on that line, though.
Yay, you woke up! Let's find some tasty grub. Oh, you know what I really want? Extra helpings.
Sometimes I think these are just for goofy fun. Oh, gone same as either this way. Those ones, though, are just fetishy. Freaking Hortensia. Why was Hortensia like, ugh? All these people from other
Prepare to
streams.
be awakened adorably. Still hiding in bed, huh? Or maybe you're embarrassed to be seen all disheveled. It's okay. I'm a complete mess first thing in the morning, too. Rise and shine. Whoa, what? You don't look disheveled at all. You just roll out of bed perfect?
Anime.
I need to reevaluate my life.
Okay, I forgot. That one's actually kind of a funny one.
I'm gonna go.
Hortensia just can't deal with it. And then, it did one of those weird things. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It gave me Veil's A2, and it unlocked just all the other ones. So I guess, I mean, we appreciate Veil here, right? I think one or two of these I've already unlocked, but I'm pretty sure the bees haven't.
So this is it. The altar of the divine dragon. This is where you slept? All that time? If only I'd known you were here sooner. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Even if I had come long ago, I never would have been allowed to see you. Oh, good morning. I'm proud of who I've become. But it never would have happened if I hadn't fought for it.
It is too early in the morning for this Veil.
It wasn't easy. Being here right now, it was all worth it.
Like, who wants to hear someone having self-affirmed themselves right away in the morning? That's like At least let me have had my morning coffee yet.
Wake up? You know, just so people would come talk to you while you slept? Could that be what you're doing right now?
Oh no, she's on to us.
Or maybe you're just sound asleep. I know what it's like to fall into a deep, deep sleep. I am a dragon after all.
Dragon
Still,
mentioned.
It's time for you to rise and shine.
Oh my god, I'm barricading the doors.
Good morning. How do you feel? I hope you're rested and refreshed. Because your little sister is here. And she's ready to talk to you about everything.
Now this right here is just peak anime. This is what they consider the anime ideal. Your little sister barging in on you while you're sleeping. See if anyone wants to be barged on while I'm sleeping. As restless sleeper, this is triggering me. Alright. Well, I have more than enough other conversations to do, but let me at least finish the beginning part of Vale.
The altar of the divine dragon and the altar of the fell dragon, they're just so different. The altar I slept on was in a dark place. Almost no sunlight got in. There were candles here and there, and they flickered in the dark. That was pretty. I think I'm getting a bit nostalgic. Though I don't ever want to go back there. Forget the dark. I want to live in the light.
Okay. Thank you for really putting it out there, Vale. Subtlety is, as ever, something we do not need.
I dreamed about the broken dragonstone. I was afraid something happened to you. You're sound asleep. What a relief that is. I wonder if it was my own dragonstone I saw in my dream. I decided I didn't ever want to turn into a dragon, so I buried it.
Okay, who lives in life
I'm sorry I woke you. It's true. I don't have my own dragonstone anymore, and I don't regret it. I don't need to be a big dragon. I have the power I need right here.
I mean, cute, but also I would... Can you get a dragon stone? I would not mind if you had a dragon power, too. Alright. Believe it or not, those are all ones just unlocked when this one triggered.
I love getting to see you whenever I want. Thank you for letting me tell you how I felt about Papa the other day. It's hard, but I'm finally ready to break that bond I had with him.
Good, because he's a monster.
I'll do it with my own hands, too. Good morning. I feel like we're just normal siblings when we're together like this. I suppose I don't know what normal even means. But I want to figure that out with you.
That one's kind of cute. I'll leave the other one, because the other one triggered later. Because when they trigger one of these, they'll give you all the ones below it. But oh, I will do slight retroactive lie. I do want to do one other one right now. Because this one triggered, and I actually think this one's a little bit funny.
I have arrived. I even came by early. You may rejoice.
Now for this part. It's a jerk here.
Since you enjoyed them so much, I made some more confections for you. Now all I have to do is sneak these under your pillow and... Divine One, it is early yet. Will you be returning to sleep? No? Very well then. I will just have to wait until next time.
When he's so dedicated to appearing as an asshole, he can't bring himself to do a nice thing again. It's like, I gotta try to sneak them in. Alright. So, I have a few supports. But before that, I actually have a bunch of bonds to do too. So I went through and I got everyone up to B with all of my emblems, which was not too big a deal. And I've gotten everyone to A with Corin because, and you'll see this when I go back to the supports, I have completed all the dragons. Now, Rafal and Vale, I'll have all their supports done. And for all of the Team Dragon members, I have all of them up to Coronet. The only one I don't have everything on is Fenworm because they're a special case. You can go to Team Majesty and Team Vermilion to see what Alir does in those ones with Scarlet and NeoTachiMoridin. So first, even Vander. I didn't do much else for Vander, but I did let him get Corrin to B and then A.
I enjoy fighting by your side, Vander. It makes me feel like I'm the one being protected.
What an honor to hear you say so, Lady Corrin. May we protect one another always.
She's a ghost. How are we protecting a ghost?
You're always busy. If you tire, I can rub your shoulders. Or face. Whatever is customary here.
Huh? Emblems cannot touch, can they? And rub my face. Is that common in your world?
Ah, not common. Not really. Just sometimes. Depending on where you're from.
Lady Corrin, the joy brought on by your offer has eased my fatigue plenty well.
So yes, in Fates, you did face petting. Look, Fire Emblem games tend to have like one fetishy thing in there. It's whatever. I don't know why. It just does this thing. Alright. Fenworm. So, I got Martha A because, I mean, it might as well should, you know. He is the emblem.
It
Hero
makes
King.
my heart sing to see how you have grown. You carry yourself with such confidence.
I'm lucky to have had so many good people to get me here. I never could have done it alone. Will you be there with me as we see what the future holds, Marth?
Of course. Bonds such as ours are the foundation of the future. They will never fade.
Alira's clingy with the emblems. Like we've gotten that with the in the emblem paralogs, but it's really like he kind of knows it there. You bet that like you sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. I got Erica to A.
It's been good to fight at your side, Erica. Is there a way I can thank Ephraim, too?
He won't appear in peacetime. If it's the ring or his personality, I don't know. But I will tell him.
Thank you. Your support has meant so much to me. And that goes for both of you.
I'm also quite pleased with our experiences thus far. I hope we can always work together.
And Donnie, I don't know why you'd have Oblivion on the brain. What in recent events would make that happen? I even got Micaiah and Soren to A. And I'll be honest, even putting in work with the fists, there's no reason why I would actually, like, in a map, have Fenworm have either Micaiah or Soren on him, but...
Out of curiosity, are there dragons in your world, too?
Yes, we have wyverns and humans who turn into dragons. But they're not divine like you.
Okay, this one is already paid off, though. Because he asked Micaiah about dragons.
I'm afraid sometimes my own power won't be enough. Would you read my future for me?
I see a bright future for you. One that you'll forge with all the friends at your side. But I don't need any special foresight to know that. You're strong enough to overturn any fate.
Thank you. I shouldn't doubt myself so much, huh? I think I can do it. With your help, anyway.
And yeah, I think that's fair. Like, I think here it's just because Ephraim, like, he was like the rough and tumble, like, boys will be boy fighty lord of the two of them. But yeah, definitely Erica as an emblem makes him sound way more violent. And so on.
Your battle strategy is always so calm and logical. I should probably try to think that way.
We each have things we are and are not suited for. Calm rationale may not be yours.
Maybe I should try to be smart. No, it is not what you're good at.
You seem so dauntless in battle. I wish I was like you. I always get nervous at the start.
A strategist can't afford the luxury of nerves. Neither can someone in your position.
You're right. I've got to do my best to stay confident, no matter the unknowns.
Focus on one decision at a time. Hindsight will reveal whether you made the right choices.
You can overcome any challenge with his friends, but especially Louis by his side. So that was that done. Didn't have to do much for Vale, but I did get Vale to A with Soren.
You often fight recklessly. If you keep that up, I will pull you from the front lines.
How?
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time.
You're a
Please
ghost.
let me keep fighting. I want to be useful.
Losing you would admittedly be a disadvantage. So learn how to control yourself quickly.
Vale, are you letting Soren dictate what you do in battle? Okay. Well, I do intend to leave Soren on Vale eventually. I do have Soren currently on Citrine because benched by Spirit. Dang, I know, right? I want to get that big damage if I can first. And Citrine does have higher magic right now. Nell, I got to be with Micaiah.
I had someone who was like a little brother too. We look nothing alike, but he is very dear to me.
He is still your brother, even if there is little resemblance. Or have I missed some nuance?
Ooh. Oh, this almost makes me want to get A with them just to see. Micaiah can't keep exposing herself like this. Like, how's she gonna keep talking about how Soba's like a little brother to her, and then it's like, okay, who did you marry? About that. He didn't seem like my brother then. Okay. So Lestia. I got her to get Micaiah to be.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem too unassuming to be a commander of armies. You're not the first to think that. I just ended up being put on a pedestal.
Actually, that's kind of an interesting one to have. It's weird the ones that actually end up like talking about their game stuff. And then also Corrin. Because again, I was all the dragons complete.
The Four Winds formed to protect Lady Nell and Lord Rafal. Count on us to protect you as well.
It's reassuring to know you're all here for me. I'll show you that I can protect you too, Celestia.
Alright. Now, weirdly enough, I got Ivy to be with Marith, because again, everyone to be.
It's strange. Somehow, I just feel comfortable around you. Like I can tell you anything.
I am glad to hear that. Anytime you should need an ear, I shall be there to listen.
Ivy knowing you is probably because Fenworm slept with Marth for 1,000 years. I also got with her Micaiah to A, because she's going to be my main Micaiah user.
It hurts to fight against your own ideals. I know that pain all too well.
You managed to overcome that struggle, did you not? I hope someday to follow your example.
No fortune-telling skills needed to predict that. I've seen what you're made of. You'll get there.
Also, there's the one man who walked both the friend zone and spin realm. Yeah, I know So was really sad when Ike friend zoned him, but you know, at least he did have Micaiah to fall back on. And then, of course, as I was saying, Corrin, who I didn't even have left to B on Ivy, so we'll get B and A with that.
It must be terribly boring to follow a surly one like me around. You have my apologies.
On the contrary, I'm very entertained. I enjoy seeing all the subtle ways you express yourself.
And then Corrin.
We've only spent a few battles together, and yet I feel you've learned to see right through me.
If that's true, it's not by any power of mine. It's because you've learned to open your heart.
I do not trust people easily. Somehow it is different with you, though. I can't explain why.
Because she's not a people, she's a
Regardless of
ghost.
the reason, I'm glad to hear it. I hope we can converse like this more often.
You may notice that I was doing these basically in order, which makes it easy to have gone over this. So Pandreo, Marth, Erica, and Corrin. A lot of these are ones that like their physical or magical emblems
The
on one
rain
that's
chamber is kind of dreary, yeah.
how we use that character.
I
So
could easily liven it up with a bit of renovating.
What a fine idea. You redesigned your family church, yes? I hear it has been well received.
she's easy to confide in since she's so transparent. They got me, darling. Probably not a good one, but it worked out.
There's no such thing as party etiquette. I say, the louder you shout, the more fun you have.
Shout? I've never done that outside of battle. But yes, I will give it a try.
Yeah, Erica, shocking no one. And then, as always, corn egg.
Pandreo, why have you been so formal with me? You seem so laid back with everyone else.
Emblems are practically godlike beings. As a cleric, it is my duty to show you respect.
I can see how you'd think that, but I feel like a regular person. I wish you'd relax around me.
If that is your wish, far be it from me to refuse. It's time to party, Corin!
Corn just taking it back. Okay. Now we're to Rafal. I don't know why you'd ever have Micaiah on Rafal, but again, they've given them all these bond conversations, so.
Am I cursed to have older sisters eternally fuss over me? Did I not tell you I am no child?
Damn it, Rafal.
Sorry. I heard you were a little brother, and I was thinking you must have been very cute.
Then I realized that no, you're just an asshole. Alright, and then also, alright, Soren, because again, like, we'd never have either of these on Rafal.
You always seem to be alone. I suppose that is a consequence of your brusque demeanor.
If you have attention to spare for others, why not focus it on your friends?
Yeah, Soren, you tell him. Rafal, I'm sorry. You're like a couple thousand years old or something. You are still a baby when it comes to shutting people down compared to Soren. He's the GOAT. Alright. Weirdly enough, Louis has... I mean, it's not that weird, actually. Louis never had to really have emblems because he hasn't needed them, so... I think Louis is going to be my Mirth Forever home, so Mirth A on him.
It has not escaped my notice how considerate you are. Have you always been this way?
I've aimed to please since I was a child. Perhaps my large family of brothers was the cause. I shall always be grateful to my family for that. It's why I was chosen as a retainer.
Your support on the battlefield puts us all at ease. You serve us well, Louis.
Yeah. I also, weirdly enough, so the magic ones, Erica, he had to get to B because I've given him Lunar Embrace Plus.
I long for my hometown sometimes, and I miss allies from the Long War, especially my friend.
What sort of person was this friend? Wait, don't tell me. I picture a beautiful Pegasus knight.
I mean, Tana is a friend of hers. In fact, I think they have one of the they were known as roommates endings. And then, of course, for Louis, again, like, although Micaiah, if you wanted a lot of experience, she's not bad on Louis, especially early on, but it just didn't happen, so I just did the B and for her and Soren, so.
What a joy it is to look upon you, Micaiah. My heart swells to behold such a radiant creature.
Wow, I usually don't get that kind of reaction when it's just me. You must be in a good mood.
I feel like a lot of the people like the emblems. I'm not sure where you're coming from, Micaiah.
I'm an expert at brewing tea, you know. That may be a surprise, since it's not a knightly skill.
Not at all. I have known other knights who were reasonably skilled cooks.
I don't even remember which one Soren's talking about there, I'm gonna be honest. And then Corn A. I got Corn far enough to get pair up, but I hadn't completed her, so.
I get you now, Louis. You want to fade into the background for your people-watching hobby.
Quite right. So you see, you needn't worry about my fading into the background.
But I love it when people get along too.
You should take me with you next time.
Ah, you and I, invisible to all but one another. An intriguing dynamic I had never considered.
This makes me wonder if that comes up before, that has to come up either with Lucina or definitely with Crom/Robin, right? Oh well. Citran. Although Mirth has a thing where you can get damage as a mystical unit with him, I wouldn't have Mirth on her, so.
Marth, do you think I'm useful in battle? I know that my magic needs a fair amount of work.
It's everything else that needs work,
Out there,
Citrian.
Citrine, and you grow stronger with each day. I have faith in you.
Oh. Oh, we already done you that. I did get A to Micaiah. Good to have if I want to make her the staff bond instead.
Children always cry when they see me smile. How can I get them to stop being scared of me?
It's normal for children to fear strangers. I'm sure they won't cry after they've met you.
Oh, I see. So, you don't find my smile even the least bit frightening, Micaiah?
Not one bit. I see only kindness. If that kindness can survive this war, it can survive anything.
And again, Coronet.
I feel so foolish. I was in such a rush to repay you. I forgot that emblems can't hold anything.
It's okay. I got to admire so many fun things. Thank you for showing me a wonderful
God damn it,
time.
Citrian.
That's kind of you to say. I want to repay you again, but in non-material ways this time.
Emblems thrive on the feelings of others. Your gratitude is the only gift I need.
If she's being literal about that, isn't that weird? Here, my gift for you is my sense of gratitude. Is that not really the, like, platonic ideal of regifting? I guess not technically, but, you know, we don't think about it. Saphir. Unsurprisingly, let's get Micaiah to B. Because I already got Soren on her for the Keen Insight Plus, so.
Not training today, Saphir?
Nope. Today's a rest day. Gotta give the muscles time to recover, you know?
It is weird because some of these like go together, and I guess because you can reminisce them back to back, but a lot of times, especially if you're like, I guess they figure a lot of these conversations you might just be interested in, so like you save up bond fragments and then just in the arena you go through them to see what they are and then you reload. Because naturally you won't get these back to back. Corn.
Must be nice to be an emblem. Without a body, you never have to worry about getting old.
While that's true, aging is also part of what's beautiful about being human. I actually envy it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, because most people would not want to be an exciting Force Ghost instead.
You look so young, Corin. I always forget that you're actually much older than me.
I suppose I've existed in this world for a long time. I've spent most of it in slumber, though.
Time changes you even if you sleep through it. So I guess you're kind of like a big sister to me.
Does it?
I don't mind that. After all this time, I'd love to have a new sibling to look after.
I mean, if you're actually living and you age, yes, time will change you when you're sleeping through it. If you're an immortal, unaging ghost, an energy ghost, I don't know. I don't think I buy it. I had a ton with Clan. This is not weird, because basically ever since Clan became the Clanin, I've not put emblems on him at all. Like with Louis, it's a matter of he hasn't needed it. With a matter of, it's just, if I had emblems to spare, sure. But since the nature of the draft means we don't, and people are always going to have to go without, it's just always better for him to have the Innis ring instead. So I guess first let's go with Erica. Erica B.
My twin brother has always treated me like a child, even though I was born shortly after him.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I'm the older one, and I always worry about my sister, too.
This was a great get for a kid in there. Honestly, yes. I'm almost tempted to say that made him like the best Bond ring out of my set. Like technically, Navarre's better, which we all had access to. Xander has his purpose. Ryoma's pretty good as being a higher level, although I can see like the times you really want that, you might be lower level and it's not good. And Marissa is fun. Okay, that was Erica. Surprisingly enough, I'd hand down Micaiah, him to be on Micaiah, which is really funny. My very first playthrough of Engage, I actually had clan with Micaiah when I first went into map. Oh god, I can't remember now. Is it 11, 12? 10, 11? 9, 10? The one where you lose the emblems. And clan with Micaiah was my only healer there. So my first time doing the you have to run away without emblems in despair, it's 10, 11, okay. Thank you. I had no healers for that map, which is that's not a hard map because they don't want to make it go too hard. But that was just a new like level of pressure to have where I was like, oh, I don't have any healers because I was counting on Micaiah.
I saw you in the Somniel's forest the other day, Lady Micaiah. What were you doing there?
I was listening to the birds. They remind me of an old friend, and it puts my mind at ease.
Aw, look at that one. That's cute. I think it's the first time I've heard her bring up Yune in any regard. Let's see. Oh, I even got Camilla to be.
Excuse me, Lady Camilla? I'm grateful for your praise, but don't you think it's a little much?
Not at all, dear clan. You've been such a great help, both to me and the others.
Christ. I didn't even go through all my sleep things either. Okay. Soren, weirdly enough, he got him like to 12 or 13 beforehand. But I got him the rest of the way to A. Because when he was a mage knight, Soren was more actively
Lord
useful.
Soren,
But...
do you like meat? I thought I saw you researching it the other day.
Not personally, no.
Oh, never mind then. I guess you wouldn't be interested in this amazing new recipe I found.
Not so fast. Tell me more.
Okay, I assume that's so for Ike, I guess, but okay. Oh man, that's good. Corin and then Corin B and A.
Lady Corin, when you turn into a dragon, how does it feel? Weird? Tingly?
The thing I feel most is how people look at me. Surprise, fear, awe. I've yet to get used to it.
Another one where Corin mentions being a dragon. Dragon out of 10. I'm glad I unlocked this conversation.
I'm always with you, but I still haven't seen you turn into a dragon. Could you do it right now?
I can't fully transform now, just alter parts of my body.
Boo.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Boo.
No, I'm sorry for making a selfish request. I wanted to know more about my new friend.
I'm glad you consider us friends. Oh, I've never asked. Do you turn into anything?
Why would he turn into anything? I mean, I turned him into a mage cannoneer. Corin, you're weird. All John I did in the meantime was more Corin. He turns into God.
If both sides agreed not to target doctors, there'd be a lot fewer casualties in war.
That's a nice thought, Corin. It's true, though. If we could manage that, we'd all be better off.
But how would people train up their thieves? You gotta murder the doctors at least a little.
When a doctor saves a soldier, they also save the soldier's whole family. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Every life matters to a lot of people. I want to help there be fewer tragedies of war.
If there was even one more doctor like you, I think that peace would be within our grasp.
Thank you, Corin. That that means a lot to me. I'll work my hardest to be a first-rate doctor.
Oh my god, I underestimate how much I had conversation-wise. We're almost done with this part at least. Similar to Clan becoming the Clanin and not needing emblems against Cedal, if you have emblems to spare, fine, put them on your dancer, but otherwise, there's just no point.
I love visiting places I've never been before. Tell me, Marth, what's it like where you're from?
Not so different from here, really. It is pretty. I even had a friend who danced for us like you.
Dances are actually a long-established tradition. Erica?
Your hair is truly beautiful, Erica. I wish mine shimmered in the light like yours.
Oh, your hair is quite beautiful too. Though with it being so long, it must be difficult to tame.
I guess Cedal's hair is longer than hers? I mean, he wears the cape. She wears a cape too. Although she's a ghost, so maybe she doesn't think about hers being hard to tame anymore.
You're dancing. How should I put this? It feels as if each step is filled with kindness.
No one has ever told me that. Your sacrifice ability is filled with kindness too, Micaiah.
I mean, I guess that's true. Soren.
Dancing, fortune-telling, and battle. Always so busy. It'll be nice to rest when the war is over.
When the war is over? I can't even picture it.
And weirdly, one of the only times I've already gotten Camilla further, but Veronica, because of course there was no point playing SP conversion on him.
It's strange, but when you dance, I follow you with my gaze without thinking. Why is that?
The rapt attention of another is the highest compliment. It is truly rewarding.
Then finally, last but not least, Zelkov. Who I think is actually going to be the forever home for Erica. I might change my mind about that. I know he doesn't make any use of the wind sword, but almost everyone who I have using the wind sword anyways, they just have a Levin sword in the meantime. So, Micaiah, Soren, and Camilla.
A sleeping draught would do much to quiet the world's misery. I should devise one.
Try a nice herbal tea.
I mean, he did. Yeah. I think that was the other reason why I was like, we'll do Camilla and Soren.
I am always in search of motivation. What drives you to act above all else, Camilla?
Caring for my dear Corin, of course, and killing anyone who would dare cause her harm.
There's Camilla. That is Camilla's character. We're done. That is Camilla, the essence of Camilla. 10 out of 10 Camilla line. You do follow sense because you're horny. I do because my vision is based on movement. You're not the same. And let's end with Soren.
I would gladly perish for the sake of my work. Would you do the same as readily, I wonder?
I would rather live, so I might continue to be of use to the one I serve.
Finally shows herself. There we go. So, I'll save other things for next time. Let's get out of here. I get so tired of the music in the bedchamber. Crap, no, we need to go back. I'm a dumbass. I forgot that the nature of how I did some of these is I've actually done. So, if you remember that massive string of supports I showed you, it's not the complete amount of supports I've done, because I've also done some of these supports in the past so I could get through the whole thing. So like these just all represent A supports I have ready. We'll do at least a couple now. Let's finish Vale. if you want to see Vale and Malvia A, I'm sure Sam will get there. I think one or two of these, I think Sam might have touched on already. I think I'll do them anyways, just because I'm not always sure I remember that. So for redundancy. But we'll do Gregory and Madeline. I feel bad, because I wanted to wait till Katie had them, but I got here too quickly.
Lady Vale, I'm sorry about before. I know my fainting spell was upsetting to you.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad that you were okay.
I still wanted to apologize. To make up for it, I brought some different treats for us to try.
Are these all spicy things? You tailored these to my tastes again, didn't you? I appreciate the gesture, but if you can't eat them with me...
Don't you worry. I've been practicing.
Even so...
Come on, let's eat. This bright red cookie smells pretty good. Or should I try... No. I'll take this one.
Take it slow, okay? I've seen how you handle spicy foods.
No. I've got this. I can handle spice. Really. Maybe I'll try this cake next. Though... Whoa. It definitely smells like it packs a punch.
Why are you putting yourself through this? I hope it's not just for my sake.
Well, nobody likes being afraid, right?
I don't follow.
I know that you're scared of me. Just looking at me makes you shudder. I don't like being scared. So the last thing I want to do is make you feel that way. I know that other me hurt you. But I'm not your enemy, and I wouldn't ever scare or harm you. I thought that this could be a way to prove that to you.
I see. I think...
If eating this food together makes you happy, then it's worth it. I'll get used to the burning.
I'm not scared of you anymore, Gregory. It's painfully clear that you're a kind person, but it scares me when you push yourself like that for my sake. I worry you'll faint again.
Really?
Next
Deadly
time,
spicy foods.
if you want to bring me a gift, it should be something we both enjoy. I want us to be friends, but that doesn't mean doing things that make us uncomfortable. Unless you don't want to be friends.
No, I mean, yes. I want to be your friend. If you are comfortable with that.
Thank you. On that note, what's a food you really like? It's my turn to treat you. As a thanks for everything you've done.
Thank you, Lady Vale. I'll be sure to pick something extra tasty. When I can taste again.
And yeah, I was always gonna overtake you. I didn't want to overtake Sam, but I didn't want this to stretch into May, because I'm gonna have to abrogate my streaming in May for the first few weeks. I'll try to get like at least a little bit in, but yeah. But yes, Gregory and Madeline are the two Xenologue units that Katie drafted. So unlike me, where like the core gimmick of my team kind of relied on me doing the Xenologue early, it's not worth it for Sam to really do it at all. At least she gets to like test herself on it. And for Katie, it wasn't worth rushing it because those maps suck to do early.
Lady Vale, I'd like to thank you for sharing Marnie's story with me.
It was no trouble at all. Thank you for hearing it.
I can't imagine how it felt to endure losing such a brave and loyal knight, and to continue fighting with that pain in your heart. You must be quite strong indeed. Please know that this isn't idle flattery. I just think you've done so well.
You think I've... what?
Apologies. I just felt that you deserved praise for standing tall after that tragic loss. I am speaking well above my station, I know. But it needed saying. Oh, dear. Lady Vale, forgive me for speaking out of turn yet again.
No. These are tears of joy. Javier told me what Marnie's last words were at the end. Marnie said exactly what you told me just now. Tell her she's done so well. You had no way of knowing that, but still you said it. Finally, I could hear her parting words for myself. I can't stop crying.
I see. Well then, Lady Vale, will you take me as your knight?
What?
I cannot replace Marnie, and I don't intend to, but I want to take up her role, to protect you and remain by your side.
Oh, Madeline, I can't tell you how glad your offer makes me. But I'm sorry. I have to say no.
Of course, I'm not strong enough.
It's not that. You're a splendid knight. But you're not my knight. Marnie may be gone, but still, she will always hold that place for me. I wish I could give you a different answer. But that's how I feel.
I understand. Marnie is lucky to have served someone with such a devoted heart.
But instead of my knight, can I ask you to be my friend?
Your friend?
Yes. We can chit-chat, share laughs, see what the future holds. Together. I want you to be there when I become a dragon who saves the world. What do you say?
I'm honored. Yes, I will gladly be your friend. I'm not sure how good I'll be at it, though. I haven't had much practice.
To start, you can be a little less formal. If you have questions for me, please go ahead and ask. Otherwise, it's as simple as being there when we need each other. How does that sound?
Perfect. It sounds simply perfect.
Yeah, like to be fair, Marnie was a vicious murderer who would kill when ordered to. But that's because she came from a broken home. She arguably didn't really know better. She got raised into a cult, etc., etc. But she became nice at the end. And, you know, classic Japanese storytelling, they are very much like, if you sacrifice yourself, they really will wipe the slate very clean. But yeah, that was very nice. That was very worth it. So Celestia has these. However, last time I only did C on those. We have to remember B. So first let's do Rafals because I had not done Rafals. So we can finish these ones real fast.
I had my doubts at first, but I'd say we make a pretty good team.
You have done well.
Rafal, get that axe out of your hand.
A
Use your
compliment?
goddamn
Did
dragon
you actually
stone.
just say I did well?
Too well. What is your aim in fighting alongside me? What are you trying to achieve? Do you recall nothing of how I played you for a fool? The life that was lost because of it?
Of course I remember.
Surely you are harboring resentment, or fear at the very least, that I may turn on you again.
Oh, believe me. I used to resent and hate you with all my heart. Still do, if I'm being honest.
Mood.
That anger, it's not directed entirely toward you.
Not
what is
mood.
that supposed to mean?
Well, I never realized you had a secret. I didn't even realize how much you were suffering. I'm more angry at myself for being so useless. I wasn't able to help you.
Oh, Gregory.
To rescue you.
You're
Is
going
that
full
so?
Shoujo heroine.
That's why I'm trying so hard to understand you in this world.
Huh. You truly believe you can fathom my mind?
Maybe, maybe not. But even if I fail in that and you betray us again, I won't fail in ending you. So it doesn't matter how cruel or nice you are to me. I don't plan on leaving your side.
So open about your plans. Why should I keep my would-be murderer close to my side?
Because the Divine Dragon wants me to be your chaperone? Seems like a good enough reason.
Oh, very well. Serve me with your backstabbing blade near to hand if that is what pleases you. So long as you are aware that the only back such a blade will find is your own. Are you truly amused by your own weakness?
Oh, I was just thinking that, based on what I've seen, we don't need to worry too much. The way you feel obligated and try to push me away, your inability to honestly express thanks, you try to hide it, but I see you. And I doubt you'll betray us again. Probably. No. Definitely.
Comfort yourself with whatever delusions you prefer. None of this matters to me.
Is that so? Then why are your ears turning red?
I beg your pardon?
I think I like you better when you're this easy to read. I won't be fooled by the mask you try to wear. Not when I finally seen your true face.
That's kind of decent for Gregory, at least. And when you get them from the Xenologue, Gregory would probably be able to kill Rafal because he's like the slow, tankier dragon. So he could probably just like mage right through him. And then with Mavier, who is Sam's boy.
Mavier, speak with me for a moment.
Very well. What about?
Our conversation the other day. There is something you should know.
Is this about why you have been so eager to be of assistance to me?
Yes. There was a man by the name of Mavier in my world, who greatly resembled you. I caused that man's death.
So, this is a matter of atonement.
That is not what I... Perhaps you have a point. This guilt I feel is a heavy burden.
I am not the person you hurt, Lord Rafal, no matter how much I may remind you of him. Regardless of your feelings, I am in no position to accept an apology or
Really
to offer
resent my...
forgiveness.
Yeah,
It's
really.
true enough. To you, my account is no more than the tale of a complete stranger.
Precisely. Anything I might offer you would ultimately ring hollow. You should focus your efforts elsewhere.
Wise words. No amends I make to you will counteract the evil I have done at all. My paltry overtures have been nothing but a childish attempt to soothe my own ego.
If it is any consolation, I understand how you feel all too well. I also have a great deal for which to atone.
I hope that you are able to do so.
I mean...
Neither of us can alter the past. The best we can do is improve the future. If we can make the world better than it was before we damaged it, that will be a start.
You set a fine example. Perhaps following it will ease my burden.
If that is the case, I will be glad for it. Now, I have more crates to haul. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Certainly.
Like, I guess the Xenologue world was probably already pretty bad off. We don't know quite how hard Rafal genocided it. But still, like, there's no way Mavier's crime of helping out Evil Vale is anywhere on the same scale, though. Alright, so let's freaking go back in here. We'll do the rest of Celestia stuff, because... As I said, I was finishing all the dragons, and she is a dragon. Support... Celestia... So it was Mavier, Gregory, and Madeline. Yeah, see, these ones aren't at A yet, so whoops.
Are you on break as well? Do you mind if I join you?
By all means.
Thank you.
You are staring at me.
I apologize. It's just so wonderful to be able to spend time with you like this.
Is it?
Don't worry, I'm not confusing you for the Mavier I knew before. It's just really nice to spend time with a new friend.
I see. Even so, I will admit to some curiosity. What was my analog like?
Have you looked in the
Mavier I
mirror?
knew was the one who started the Four Winds. He was a stickler at times, but he was kind and strong. A remarkable second in command.
He was in a position of authority then.
Yes. As founder, he could have made himself the leader, but he insisted that I take that role. Although there were times he took charge, like when I would forget to eat regular meals. He would sometimes scold me too. Sit down and eat properly.
It seems you had a good relationship. If only I could say the same.
Oh?
No matter. Thank you for indulging me.
Do you know my counterpart from this world very well?
Not very well, but I do know her.
I'd like to hear about her sometime.
If you insist.
Oh man. So, you gotta understand, your counterpart is a massive evil bitch. She was into mind control. She had mind magic. She murdered many people. She simped for Sombron, which was awful taste, really. And he never even had sex with her, which feels like she was also just a failure, because have you seen how many children he had? Okay, let's see. Gregory and Madeline.
Might I tell you an old story?
Depends. How old are we talking?
The story is from before you joined us, back when our divine dragon was still alive.
Oh, well, that's real ancient history.
I was on a scouting mission at Give Rapport in Elusia when I spotted some of the corrupted. I was alone, but I couldn't ignore the threat, so I charged in. Incredibly reckless in retrospect. They overwhelmed me. It was too late to get away. I realized I was probably going to die. That's when a lone figure came out of nowhere and started fighting to protect me.
It was Saphir.
You don't mean...
I remember what he said. This is when you run away. What will you do if you get hurt here?
I did say that, huh? It's been so long, I'd completely forgotten.
You may be timid, but you risked your life to save me. I don't understand it, even to this day.
I guess... when I saw you there, all I could think was that I needed to try saving you. I was surrounded by people who hurt me when I was young. No one ever came to help. I kept praying that someone would save me. But it went unanswered. Since I knew that pain, well, it was unthinkable not to try and help you.
I was so relieved. You were a ray of sunlight cutting through my shroud of despair.
Was I really that good? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to hear you say that. But even when I ran in, I didn't think we could win. I figured we'd both have to run away.
Well, thanks to you, I lived to fight another day.
Chris Sim.
More importantly, I knew I'd found a friend I could trust to watch my back. That's why I invited you to fight alongside us in Lethos right then and there. You were so scared of the invitation. You panicked and turned me down repeatedly.
But you were persistent. You always get your way. I was surprised you even wanted to talk to someone like me. You had no clue who I was.
You charged into a dangerous situation to help me. How could I not trust you? Seeing that you were willing to risk your life for a complete stranger gave me so much hope.
Well, looks like my one day of bravery was also the start of something big, huh?
Exactly. Do you see now that you're not running away?
I severely underestimated how much I had unlocked in terms of conversations. Oh my god.
I was hoping we could reminisce, Madeline. You and Mavir met in your hometown, is that right?
Yes. I had just lost my parents and was trying to protect my town from the corrupted. One day, a huge horde, the biggest I'd ever seen, descended on the town. They surrounded us. There were fires, people dying in the streets. I thought I was doomed. Then, out of nowhere, a knight appeared.
And that was Mavir.
Since he bore the armor and banner of the Fell Dragon's forces, I thought him an enemy. But he cut down all the corrupted around me, every last one. And when I looked into his eyes, I knew with certainty that he was on my side.
And so you were saved. Then you traveled together to where I was. You lost your parents, your hometown. I was worried by how depressed you were back then.
Yes, it's embarrassing to think on now. Even my memory of going to Lethos is fuzzy. If not for dear Mavir, I would have surely died en route. He saved my life many times.
But you carried on. You're so strong now. It's like you're a different person.
I have my mentors to thank. Mavir most of all. He taught me many skills. Having taken me in, he must have felt a duty to teach me. We trained together often. And I can't even count how many times he protected me from danger. Like at the temple.
I know.
I only wish I could repay him for all the ways he helped me.
You realize you gave Mavier something too. Something immeasurable. He was always telling me how happy he was to have found you.
Happy? He said that?
He really did. You can feel good knowing you brought him happiness. You supported him too. He watched you grow and learn with the proud, loving eyes of a father.
Oh, it seems we've circled back to the father-daughter talk. Still, I'm honored by his words. Thank you for sharing them with me.
Adeline girl.
I believe Mavier is still watching over you, even now.
In that case, I'll have to redouble my efforts to become a knight worthy of his respect. I'm going to go train. But let's talk about you next time, alright?
I guess since her Mavier is already dead, it's just people rubbing the salt in the wound, because she's like, come on, just let me remember him as my crush now. Stop trying to make me remember him as my father figure instead. It really makes those dreams awkward when I remember them. I'm really curious to see. I presume Sam is going to get there first. Although she might not have time, really. But, like, I have to imagine Madeline and Mavier as a juicy support, considering. Okay. Great. Well, let's finish Celestia off.
Do you remember my request? I wanted to hear about my counterpart from this world.
I suppose I did agree to that.
You look uncomfortable. Is this an awkward topic for you?
No, but bear in mind that much of what I am about to tell you does amount to hearsay.
Of course.
In this world, we formed a group that came to be known as the Four Hounds. The group's purpose was to enact the will of Sombron. Your counterpart was its leader.
So then, were you the second in command in this world?
That role was filled by a different man. Zephyr, the Four Hounds' leader, claimed to think of us as a family.
Claimed to?
Her actions did not match her words. She was harsh, destructive, but above all, lonely. I have heard that her draconic instincts were abnormally powerful, even for a mage dragon. It is said that her home village was destroyed by an uncontrolled surge of her magic. Some go so far as to say that if Sombron was not the fell dragon,
Jesus,
then she would be.
No, that couldn't possibly.
What I do know is that she relentlessly sought Sombron's affection, pushing all others away. The Four Hounds were always at arm's length from one another. Personally, I never minded, but perhaps it is because we were not a true family that we went so very wrong.
I see.
Not a pleasant tale, I know.
Mavier, I don't think we should aspire to be friends after all.
It seems I have offended you.
Not at all. I think I would like for us to become more like family, as we were in my world.
Would you? Why?
I suppose I want to make sure you don't feel compelled to go down the wrong path this time. I know we're strangers now, but building strong bonds can help make you feel like you belong.
This is indeed rather sudden.
The heart is drawn to those who need it most. You really don't understand this, do you?
Perhaps I do not. But if we are aspiring towards a familial bond, I suppose I can make an effort to try.
Thank you, Mavier. Let's agree to support each other. I'm excited to get to know you better as a family.
I look forward to it as well, Celestia.
That one was kind of cute. Alright, Gregory?
Celestia, you call the Four Winds your family. What do you mean by that?
Speaking of family.
Was never really a good word for me. I'd imagine it was the same for the rest of us.
You'd be right. Each of us suffered difficult losses before we met. I lost the mage dragons. You lost your home. Madeline, her parents, and Mavier, his master.
I only heard Mavier mention it once. He just said he regretted that he couldn't protect her. He said she died too soon because of him. all in some pointless fight.
We're all burdened with sorrows. Having a place to return to is what eases these burdens. None of us had something like that. I think that's why Mavier formed the Four Winds.
I suppose it makes sense. But isn't that different from a family?
I would have agreed at first. The Four Winds were friends and allies, not family. After we spent time together, laughing and talking, I realized we were filling those voids. The four of us have supported each other in a way others couldn't. It's something that can only be done by those closer than friends, by people you deeply trust.
That does sound like a family.
That's what I believe. It's why we must look out for each other. The Four Winds are family. If one of us is lost, the rest still need to protect what we have, even to the very last.
And with you being a mage dragon, chances are pretty good that'll end up being you.
What?
Oh, nothing. I suppose I should ask if we're calling ourselves a family, who has what role?
I'm the mom. Mavier's the older brother, you are the younger, and Madeline's the little sister.
A perfect match! Although, why am I the little brother? And wait, where's the dad?
Oh, would you prefer to be the father?
Not likely. And shouldn't you be more like an older sister than a mother? You don't look old enough.
Aren't you the charmer? But no, I love you all the way a mother would. That's why you can act a little spoiled around me. Oh, come now, don't try to hide it. See how we joke with each other? Just like a family, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, it's kind of a relief to hear you vocalize it. Now and forever. The Four Winds will be a family. A safe place we can always return to.
All of these getting a little bit shippy, but also not really because this is Engage. And finish off with Madeline.
Celestia, I did all the talking last
Great,
time.
great. Yes, mother.
Now it's your turn. What brought you to Lethos?
That is an old tale indeed. It happened long before we met back in our world. Over 1,000 years ago, when Queen Lumera was still alive, Sombron laid waste to the Mage Dragon's village. I barely escaped with my life. I thought I might find refuge there, since Mage Dragons also lived in those lands.
What happened then?
I found much more than just refuge. Divine Dragon Lumera and her child welcomed me like family. We chatted, went on walks, and ate meals together. My wounds were able to heal there.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Then Queen Lumera lost her life, and the young Divine Dragon took her place. I served the throne for the 1,000 years of peace thereafter. When Sombron showed signs of returning, the Divine Dragon was distraught.
That's a surprise. Outwardly, the Divine Dragon always seemed calm, if a little aloof. Was it around then that Lady Nell and Lord Raval, came to Lethos?
Yes. At first, I found it difficult to accept them. I even attacked them when we first met, intending to kill them, of course.
You what?
The Fell Dragon had taken so much from us, and they were his children. It was instinct. But the Divine Dragon accepted them with a smile, and said to me, "Please support these two going forward, no matter what happens."
No matter what happens.
Foreboding, isn't it? It was as if the Divine Dragon knew something I didn't. Perhaps the fact that Lord Nil was lying about who he was. We may never know for sure.
No, sadly not.
After that, the Four Winds came along and, well, you know the rest. So, did you like my story?
Very much. It was fascinating. I'm glad to finally know your history. I see that Lethos was a place of healing and growth for you, as it was for me.
And we're going to continue growing here. Since we both arrived at the same time, we can walk this path together.
Absolutely. Let us face each battle, each challenge, without fear. And then, when this war is over, we can once again reminisce together.
I can't wait. It's a promise we will revisit when there is peace again.
And that's the dragons done. Now you may be wondering why we have all these. Well, partially I wanted to go and I wanted to finish a couple of the supports that we had already unlocked that I had just hanging on back around to. So like Panette and Saphir here. I got them all the way to B. Let's just get them to A, get it done.
Astounding! 2 entire hours of kneeling. Easily your personal best.
Is that so? For one such as myself, this interval of kneeling is hardly an exertion at all.
Your speech, too, is flawless. I never expected you to make so much progress in so little time. Impressive work, Saphir. I count myself quite proud indeed.
You are gracious to bestow upon me such lavish praise. I am truly flattered, and glad to have figured all that stuff out, so I can finally go back to talking like normal.
What? But why? We have hardly scratched the surface.
Listen, I get that manners are important now, but I only needed a handle on the basics. Now that I've got it, I can focus on serving my kingdom in the way I'm best suited.
I
With
suppose
this bow.
that makes a kind of sense.
You've taught me something valuable. Trust me, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'll make an even better knight now that I know how not to be an embarrassment.
Well, it seems my lofty estimation of you was exactly on point. Perhaps I ought to follow your example. You know, spend more time training my body.
I'd be happy to give you a few pointers, if you're interested. Fair's fair.
Truly? Imagine my manners combined with a well-knit physique like yours. I would be flawless. All right, Saphir, you have yourself a bargain.
Okay.
Wondrous, milady. Do be certain to prepare yourself well, however. We're gonna go hard.
Why, of course. I will become so strong that even you kneel at my feet, so to speak.
But Panette, I know physically your character design doesn't look like it, but you are in fact stronger than her. Oh, whatever. See, I figured everyone who was part of the Team Xenologue who's not Vander, and then Zelkov, because he earned it, deserved to have me finish off their supports, basically. For some of these, that was a little bit more than it was. Louis, we were actually almost done already, because we had done most of that work beforehand. And in fact, I think this is what's going to wrap us up for the night in terms of supports. Because I've only got like 6 to 7 minutes left.
Hey, Louis, hold still a sec, okay?
Paper and ink? Are you drawing a picture? As I recall, you have a knack for drawing landscapes with both speed and skill.
Yup, my not-so-hidden talent.
But what is your subject here? The scenery around us is somewhat drab.
You silly! I'm gonna draw you. I want a picture of you and me together. I'll add myself later.
But wouldn't a simple self-portrait be much more attractive on balance? I should think so.
Maybe, but that's not what I'm going for. My own cuteness isn't important for this one.
I beg your pardon?
I want a picture with you, Louis. I want a way to remember my friend when he's not around.
Why, Rosado, how sweet of you!
I try.
Would you mind if I wore a mask?
A mask? Just because it's not all about looks doesn't mean I don't want to draw your face.
It was only a suggestion.
Keep your suggestions to yourself. Everyone else blushes and does what I say. Why are you the difficult one?
Forgive me, I'm happy to be part of your art, of course, but it's also a bit embarrassing. I'm not... cute.
Let me stop you there. You're absolutely cute, especially when you're embarrassed. This is just a little memento for us to look back on, that's all. If you don't want it, that's fine. But picture me, years from now, an old man, desperate to remember my dear friend Louis.
Very well. For the sake of my friend and his passion, I shall accept my fate.
Thank you. Okay, hold still a minute. This won't take long. Someday we'll want to look back on this moment. Now we'll have the perfect visual aid.
If I must endure this to commemorate our friendship, then I shall do so gladly.
That one was weirdly a cute support overall.
No way! You're yanking my daggers. That
Yanking
can't
my
be a true
daggers.
story.
It can be, and it is. During my knighthood examination before the Firenese royal family, I treated everyone to tea. I showed promise as a tea connoisseur, which factored directly into my gaining the position.
I know you're great at it, but how is brewing tea even relevant to the test?
Not good. Have you
In
not
their
seen
search
Saline?
for a retainer, it seems they prize domestic skills and martial prowess.
Lucky for you, you're the best. You had the competition tripping over their saucers, surely.
Why, thank you.
Honestly, Louis, I could listen to your stories all day long. They're that good. But I feel a little bad you're always going out of your way on my account.
How do you mean?
You go out of your way to do all the talking, so all I ever have to do is listen. I'm sure you've realized by now, but I prefer it that way. I don't like talking about myself.
It had not escaped my notice.
If I had to do it, I'd be forced to get evasive and lie to you. I don't like lying to my friends. That's why it's better if I don't say much about my past, or about myself at all.
Well, I see nothing wrong with that. Even putting our pasts aside, I believe we two can understand each other fairly well.
You think?
So long as we have tea and a friend to share it with, we can discuss whatever we please. Besides, I'm rather loquacious myself, so it's nice to find someone willing to listen. Listening can be a bit draining, so I thank you for humoring me in that regard.
Aw, Louis.
If you feel you must contribute, we can discuss our countries, our friends, the future, anything.
Are you sure you won't mind being friends with someone who never talks about her past? Ever?
Of course I won't. I am friends with you as you are. Whoever you may have once been is no issue. Now then, if we are to keep this tea party going, I must brew us another pot.
Thank you, Louis.
That's cute. I'm honestly kind of surprised Louis didn't, like, I guess because he respect, because we've seen him in his other supports. He almost definitely knows that she's an assassin. And he might actually know about her past, too. Well, he's never seemed really investigative. It's just he observes people. But I would best believe he at least has put together her former life and job was as a hired killer. And, of course, tea.
Louis, I must apologize. I left without finishing the tea you went to such lengths to prepare for me. All you endured for the sake of those leaves.
There is no need to apologize, Princess Saline. It was I who soured your pleasant mood.
Louis, there are many joys in my life. I have always held the way you prepare tea for me to be among them.
Thank you.
It's true that the tea brewed with your special leaves brought me more joy than usual. That said, Louis, understand this. It grieves me that you would put yourself in harm's way to bring me that joy.
Princess Saline?
All I need is the pleasure of your company while drinking tea. Any tea will do. I need no extravagant gestures. That small, everyday joy is enough for me.
Truly, I am chastened. I see that I have misinterpreted your needs, a blunder most unbecoming. It's a mistake I'll not make again. I swear to you, here and now, I will remain at your side that I might safeguard the small joys of your life.
Very good. I shall expect nothing less. Now, if that is settled, might I ask you to put on a pot of tea?
Certainly. I trust you will not mind if I do not bring out the special leaves, yes?
I think that would be best. Even an ordinary tea is elevated by the everyday joy of these small moments.
So that was the 90 minutes I allotted myself for this. I still have a bunch of the sleeping conversations that I've already skipped over. And this doesn't look like too many. But you have to keep in mind this combination, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 14, and Jean will be 17. That's actually like double that, because a lot of those I have also their B's to go reminisce, maybe their C's as well. I don't think it's triple that, but it's going to be a lot. But for now, so we'll do a map. Honestly, it's kind of late to do this. but let's do the penultimate map. I might do this. I might end up doing this fairly quickly, because as the one of us who gets to have this option, there's an option for me. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah. I thought I'd already done this. Oh, it's because it went after midnight. So they're spawning them back in. Look at this. See, notice that I don't have any of the gold corrupted Nephels on log. I could do the gold corrupted on this map. But like advanced class level 20? I don't do that. Alright. So all we have left is we have Sigurd, we have Hector, and we have Gradlon Temple, advanced class level 18. Chapter 25, Gradlon Temple. After meeting the Divine Dragon's past self, only one shard remains, but a dark surprise lies in wait. Chapter 25, The Final Guardian.
So, the last Fell Dragon shard is here, in Gradlon Temple?
Yes.
What's wrong, Vale? You don't look well. Did you need more time to rest?
No, it's not that. But I have a request. Please let me go in alone. I'll destroy the shard and come right back.
What? I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
Trust me, you won't want to face what's ahead. It's best that you and our friends stay here. Brother, let me spare you from this.
From what? I don't
I
understand.
wonder what it could be.
Is that you? It is you, isn't it?
Mother?
Oh, my dear child. How I've longed to see you again. When I sensed you, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me.
It can't be. How?
I've missed you so much.
Don't come any closer, Divine Dragon.
Yup.
Or rather, corrupted Lumera.
Just when I finally had a moment with my child.
I didn't expect this. I thought she would stay inside with the shard.
Vale, did you do this?
No, it was Papa. The rings gave him the power to create more elaborate corrupted. He took her body from Lethos as one last line of defense for the shards.
You knew, didn't you? You knew this had happened to Mother.
I did. I also knew that we couldn't help her. The emblems have used their miracle. They could revive one person and they chose you. There's no other way to save someone who has been corrupted.
You're saying that there's no choice. We have to face her.
Gotta
You
kill
don't have
zombie
to do
mom.
anything, brother. Leave this to me.
But
it's chilly out here. Why not come inside? You want to break the shard, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I won't bite. I just want to have a nice, long chat.
Mother.
I can scarcely believe it. Queen Lumera in the flesh. What should we do?
We have to defeat her. There's no other way, but I don't know how I'll summon the strength.
I feel conflicted myself. She was my deity. Now I have to fight her?
Yeah. Sol's people aren't super religious, but we loved Queen Lumera too.
We can't falter. If we do, that's it. The world is doomed. Let's go.
Sam, what are you doing awake? Is the sun up already over there?
It won't open.
Let me take a look. A spell has been cast on it from inside.
Oh, yeah, you are far north up there.
Where is Lady Vale? She didn't go inside, did she?
What? No! She can't go in there all alone! Vale! Open the door!
So Vale ran in and locked the door on us.
Forgive me for this.
Goodness. Did you come to see me all by your lonesome?
Your own child shouldn't have to strike you down.
How heroic of you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk, Vale. From what I've heard, you are the little sister of my dear child. If that is the case, I am practically your mother as well. You are welcome to call me your mother, should it please you.
Thank you for the kind offer. But I don't need a second mother in my life. I had one.
Oh, departed is she? Tell me, what was she like?
She was kind and affectionate, and there was so much love within her. But she died before I could truly appreciate what I had. She always did the best she could to keep me safe. And she told me that if Papa ever broke free, if he did, and if he started doing terrible things, as his family, I had to find a way to stop him.
I suppose that means you intend to murder me yet again.
Yes.
Damn, Vale.
How I tremble at the memory of that fatal blow, the pain. Even worse than the pain, though, how you left my heart shattered. I was torn from the side of my beloved child. Can you imagine the depths of my agony? And had it not been for you, my dearest and I would have been together for all time.
I know it's my fault. The fact that you died. All of this. Even though I was a puppet, I killed you. I stole the rings. My actions led to this. You can hate me all you want. But either way, it ends here!
Oh, Vale. Was that meant to hurt? As I'm sure you have noticed, thanks to Lord Sombron's largesse, I am far more powerful now than I was before. It's a shame, really. I honestly hoped that you and I could get along. But anyone standing between me and my child cannot be suffered to live. It's ludicrous to think you might murder me for a second time. How are you so blind? I still owe you a death for the first one.
Camilla mood.
Die, you little defect!
But in Vale's moment of need, our heroes remember you can break
goodness you're all
doors.
right.
The door should have been blocked. How?
Well, we broke through.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my child. Did you miss your mother so badly?
I did. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. That's why I'm angry to see you like this. Hasn't Sombron ruined enough?
Why do you speak ill of Lord Sombron? It was he who brought us together again.
Lord Sombron? You are lost, aren't you?
Oh, I was. During the war 1,000 years ago, I was desolate, lonely. I had no one. My mother, father, friends, killed. Yet I had to fight on, alone. If I, the divine dragon, gave up or ran away, the world would be lost. In the midst of all that hurt, I found you, innocent and pure, no evil intentions of your own, and never treated with love. Though you were my enemy, I couldn't bring myself to kill you. Instead, I bonded with you the day we first met. I stopped being alone.
Mother?
I beg you, don't leave me on my own again. Stay here with me.
No, I can't do that. The last time we spoke, you told me to fight on with divinity. Told me to bring peace to the world, no matter what memories returned. Don't you remember, Mother?
Who cares what I said before?
Now I want to be together as family.
I understand now. You don't think like my mother. You don't want what she wanted.
You're speaking nonsense. I'm right here. I am your mother.
No. My mother. The one I wanted to see again. The one I loved. She's gone. And she would want me to defeat you. She taught me to stand strong against my every opponent, whoever they might be.
How sad your words make me. You're breaking my heart right now. Who poisoned you against me? The Emblems? The Stewards? That sister of yours? I suppose I have no choice but to kill them all.
Prepare for battle.
I'm sorry. I meant to fight this battle for you.
Thank you, Vale. But this isn't your burden to carry. It's mine. If I don't face this myself, I can't claim to be the divine dragon, an emblem, or Mother's child. Let's do this. Together. Then, we can face Sombron at last.
Brother, you're crying.
Everyone, at the ready. We will free Mother's soul and break the final shard.
Also, yeah, music goes very hard for this penultimate chapter. Also, if I'm being honest, I think Lumera wears the Psycho Yandere mommy kind of thing. She kind of wears it well. Also very incesty. I'm not sure if they turn that down and it's just always there or what. But just one of those weird things where, like, I don't know. I feel like your platonic idea of spending the rest of your time with your child is weird vibes. So, here is, look at this map. Second last map, they split your army in two. Oh, they put a purple thing right here. That's kind of annoying. Do I want to do this map legitimately? I feel like I don't want to really, but then when you get here, you have all these guys here. You have a fracture, which is not that bad. Where are you? Are you the ones all the way back here? Look at this back here. You got a couple meteor guys. You have a freeze. You have an entrap. Here is corrupted Lumera. An elaborate corruption of the dead Lumera created by Sombron. So she's vulnerable to weapons for Dragon and Corrupted, which is kind of fun. Here we see, look, she has that resistance capped, like Scarlet does. Anchor, can't be moved by skills, smash, etc. Can't be affected, takes reduced damage from effectiveness. Class skill. The Villiglands, which I believe I've heard is just nonsense. It is your upgrade to Liberation. Can I... here we go. Look at her! Oh my god, her fists are so powerful. She does 40 base damage. Oh, Fenworm wishes he had that raw punching damage. I think even with my +5 and everything, look at that. I only get to do 33. I am faster than her, though, so... She's also got strength 40 like Fenworm wishes, but I mean, I guess I don't make it that high. Build up to 13? Is that what her build cap is? Does that mean... Wow, Fenworm's close to capping build. As you can near cap strength, yeah. But yeah. So this is your Ragnell, kind of. It's not nearly as good as Ragnell. Base damage 12. I don't know what its weight is. Its weight can only be 13 or lower. Maybe decent that. Like, she's got pretty good stats. She's a good second to last boss. You just get this way too late. Like, second to last map in the game is too late for that. And we got these chests here. I believe the gimmick here is for these, like... So you see these doors here. I'll show you what you can do with these doors in a second. Okay, where are you at? You're here. Goes 8. Right? What's the range of rescue? It's 1 to 8. 1 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Just might have to do it from down there. Okay. You're here. Although it might work better if you were over here, but unfortunately it hasn't gone there as well. I guess what I really could do instead... Who do I have currently? Wait a second. Emblem rings. Right, Citrine has that, which is fine. Oh, do I want to... There's some wyverns around, right? No, you guys spawn in later, don't you? Where do you spawn in from? Some other wyverns on this map? Is it worth leaving? I don't know other wyverns. I wouldn't want to count Sigurds. Sam, you did Hector's map ages ago. Do you remember if there were wyverns on that map? I know there would be wyverns on the last map. I definitely would want to change that too. Oh, because I think the wyverns spawn in like... I don't think there was. I think they spawn like... I think they're to make you have to move, so they spawn in like right there or something. I do have another way I could possibly get it, although you guys have higher resistance than I would want to show it off, really. But it could be a good way to show it off, too. Whatever, I'm wasting time here. What I need to do, though, is I need... CL, where are you? I'm going to need you here. And Veronica, I'm also going to need nearby. Point of fact, I think the way I would want to do this... Probably the better way of doing it, but at the same time... No. I think how I want to do this instead is you can be part of the one over here. I could technically have... Yeah, Zelkov could... Oh, you got an entrap right here? You are rude as hell. I could have Zelkov just solo this entire side of this, though, if I wanted to. Look at that. Avoid 122 just with the base thing there. But we're not really going to do that. This is fine. You're here, you're here. Okay. Alright. Let's just go. Let's save real fast, though. Because we're on the generic music right now, and we want this to kick in. Big dramatic music for this. It's exciting.
Emblem, engage.
So there's two ways you can do this map. Ooh, you might be an issue for me if I do that like that. I just realized the opposite order I should have done this in, but that's okay. This is fine. Or you can do this map the way everyone does this
Shall
map.
we dance?
Great help.
Okay, I do have to move you somewhat down, which is fine. They want to split my army? Well, you know how I feel about that?
Let's go.
Oh, you guys got longbows? Yeah, you do. That's fine.
Emblem, engage.
This, in point of fact, is why Micaiah is such a strong goddamn emblem. Wow, that's such a god-awful level up too. And just like that, I've gone almost everyone through here. I completely ignored this side. I really should save John, but can I handle you guys? Volcanon.
Sounds perfect.
Honestly, these two could probably work through this side themselves, though. Map. What map? Oh, man.
Yes.
I can't reach anyone with Zelkov right now. This is fine. We have those guys have a good time. Alright, in the meantime, you guys are in the way.
I am ready to serve.
Declining. Oh, he missed. That's okay. Oh, spare Iron Lance. Let's see. Silver Axe. Ooh. Okay. Who do I want to have do what here? Oh, no, I should have gotten you. Whatever. I don't care about experience anymore at this point, basically.
Yours to command.
Rafal. Oh, you can't quite kill him? That sucks. Wait, how much do you leave him with? 4 HP? Okay, wait.
Here goes.
Don't give me here. We don't have the sheer raw damage that our mom has for this, but with +5 and Mirth Engraving, our punch is still pretty good.
I won't forget you.
Excellent. Ow. You dare to do 8 damage? Alright. Who else do I want to have do something here? You're fine here. Oh, Sam, just so you know, Citrine right here, right now, I kind of want... So I plan on eventually having her be Veronica instead, and Vale having Soren, but I do want to try to get a 1 big damage cap before we go to the end here. Because Rex Caliber, I have made stronger. I increased its crit by 15, and its damage by 6. And it also gives you +3 speed, which means it doesn't even slow down these small people as much as it used to. That's because I had like 30 conversations I've still skipped over. I did a lot of support grinding. It was going to be the entire stream.
Show me the way.
But anyways, well, we don't need those. I got Nova anyways, which will... Oh, man.
I will protect everyone. Now this outfit needs a wash.
I live to serve.
Silver Great Lance wouldn't do it, right? Oh, it does! Excellent. Oh, right, because I gave you Lunar Brace Plus, which would do that. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm being kind of risky with? You guys don't move, right? Is it you? You got just a fracture. You're the one with Entrap, but Entrap's just 1 to 6, right? Yeah, okay. That's not bad at all. Oh, I guess there's this one who has Entrap too. Need to be a little bit careful of. But these are not Entraps we get, so I don't really care for them as much.
How exciting.
11 sword. Cool. Oh wait, that doesn't even necessarily kill. Eh, whatever, we'll go for it anyways.
I'm ready for more orders.
88 was not super unlikely to miss, so.
Let us begin.
Oh man. You don't quite have the juice to do it, do you?
Understood.
Oh, not when you get you attacked. How much would you hurt? You would hurt a lot, right? Yeah. Okay, well, what we'll do instead. Like, Lunar Brace Plus does help a good bit, but it's not going to be enough because of her low base damage. But I did give her... Oh no, I gave you speed and resistance. I thought I gave you magic, but I guess I didn't. I think I wanted to make sure she had enough speed regardless. But we don't need to worry about that anyways.
Time to pray.
What was your speed? 17? Oh, that's right, because I slowed you down too. Your base speed's high enough anyways.
Say the word.
I can leave you here. And the one guy will go for you anyway, so. I meant to hit the guy who has the fracture. Whoops. Why did you target Ivy? Why are you targeting Saphir? She can shoot you back.
I'll gut you like a bitch.
Damn, Saphir. 2 8% crits in a row? That's a respectable level, too. Oh, you can do 5 whole damage. Go for it, buddy.
I know just what to say. Goodbye.
Rude. So, fun fact. These guys are gonna go. I guess what I really want to do though is I want to get you guys out of here, which I can do. Zelkov, can I get you? Oh, I can't quite get you in a thing though. That sucks. What do you guys hit? 146. I mean, you don't do a ton of damage to him though. Yeah, whatever.
My passion sustains me.
I really should just pull these guys out, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just have Jean and Zelkov work through this side of the map.
Forgive me. I have to keep everyone safe.
Alright. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to leave you alive, to be honest. I just forgot to have Saphir kill you.
No one's gonna miss you.
So, the trick here, we have these doors here, right? Which are meant to break down. What the hell? Is this all door tile, or is it... Okay, you can destroy all of them here. Can you target anyone yet? Ah, you were moving so you could target someone over here. Okay. Sure. Actually, who's dodgiest? Who's dodgiest? Louis, you have like no avoid. That's okay though. Pendrell, you have weirdly high avoid. Okay. Let's move Fenworm over here for now. Move you over here. And I'll move Pendrell over here. Neither of your attacks have enough damage, right? Yeah, that's fine. I should heal you. Do I? Okay, you got a treat? Yeah. Get healed up.
I needed that.
Oh, you're gonna run out of... Okay. Oh, you have a Thoron? You have a Freeze. That's fine. Oh, you both have Thorons? I didn't give you a 3-range thing, did I? Could give you Elf Thunder for now. What are we looking at? Magic 38 versus Magic 39. I really should bring you guys back over, but I think with a couple turns we'll see what's going on here. Alright, Vale. I'm going to trade you. Take Elf Thunder for now. And I'm gonna have her equip Elf Thunder. Oh, let's see who we gotcha too. Where it goes, I don't know, cause I close my eyes and I hit you.
Come to my aid, hero.
We just got Swordmaster Kun. I don't care about Swordmaster Kun. He can hang out right here. Alright. So, these corrupted worms, what am I doing pulling them over? You'll see in a second. The fact his chance of hitting is so low, and it's to do like, oh, so yeah, guess who I gave pair up? Zelkov is just my second tank.
Such ephemeral life.
You rude jerk. Alright. Okay, you wanna be like that? That's fine. Get nuked.
I am ready for a rest.
I wanted to get... But you guys could actually seriously hurt John, which I don't want. What is your... Because the thing is, his regular void's very high. Your avoid versus stave is dependent more on your resistance and luck. But I think the entrap is still likely to miss him because of how, wow. Damn, even with that, it's not quite enough, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We will get, this is such a waste, but I think we saw earlier, I have like 10 of these, so we'll just bring John back. I'll leave Fenworm here, but I'll move you over here. I don't know why I'm gonna have... Well, I do know why. I want to show off part of the reason why you want to leave these guys over here.
I may no longer have the emblem rings, but I can use the shard's power instead. Shall I show you?
Mother, what are you doing? Everyone, get behind the pillars.
Bell Dragon Shard Beam. Corrupted Luminaria will unleash the power of the Fell Dragon Shard to unleash a potent attack. A warning will indicate the beam's blast zone. Move away to avoid significant damage. Ooh, that was still 43? Okay. Pair up is such a good skill for tanks. The chain gang is a scary thing. What if you don't need to worry about the chain gang? Oh, magic. That'll cause one weakness unless he dodges it. Wow. Well, he already capped defense, so. Alright. Let's kill you. So, like, I should dodge this laser.
I could use some tea after that.
Well, I do think, because here's the thing, I'm about to lose. I can get it back anyways. We should show what the laser looks like. Yeah, we should. I think she fires the laser like every few turns or something. I should move Fenworm out of the way for now, just in case. So, the laser does... It does a fixed amount of physical damage, as evidenced by the fact that Louis took like nothing and Zelkov took like 6. So I'm gonna guess it does 40 damage then? Yeah, so the laser does 40 fixed damage. So, like, Louis doesn't care. You can hit Louis with a laser made out of the energy of an ascended fell dragon churd. You can hit him every day, all day with it. Like, why not? Alright. You pick this up, and we'll get these back.
To the death.
This is another waste of this, but why not? Now, admittedly, I'm leaving a lot of experience behind doing this. But no, like, items, it doesn't look like. This is, like, not the most insurmountable thing. Like, you'll notice they give you 3 things there and 3 things there. So that kind of gives you a good chunk to do. Yeah, we got the whole crew up here. Let's give it a second. Alright. Reinforcements spawning in now. Already void cursed. There's going to be many more to come. But there's something else that's going to happen too. So these thieves are here to get to these chests, right? I need to get everyone to a place where they're safe. Can any of you target me here? No? No one's targeting here? Okay.
Stay focused.
It's telling me no one's getting attacked here, so this is fine. Oh, you guys really just blocked the way? Yeah, you do. Okay. You just keep fracturing, which is fine. Like, it's annoying, but... Alright, for some reason I thought maybe you guys would do a little bit more, but if you won't... This is fine, then. Oh, Lumera's gonna fire her laser again. I wonder if I did this successfully, or if you're right in the way, I need to move you up 1. Let's see. Let's take the laser, which I don't think can kill people. Let's see. If it can, we'll see. We'll find out right now. Ah, okay. You did that. Okay. That's where those guys appear from. Right down here. Okay. So I did do this wrong. Okay. So this is actually the perfect way to have done this. Because this thief busted this one open. But notice, these ones spawn here. This door, however, he didn't open. I think if you kill the thieves too, you can stop them from doing it too. Because the thieves are the only ones who will actually open the door. You know, it occurs to me, actually. Ooh. Okay, wait, no. You kill the thieves. Oh, I moved too soon, though. Because you're going to block the way up. So what I would need to do... Okay, wait a second. I need to go one more phase sooner. think all this is fine. Will you move if I don't know if you need to move to do this to me or not. Let's see. I mean, if I had someone right here to do it, which I could still do, admittedly. The cost of doing that, though, would be rough. And I do want people to get through here. So I think what I'll do instead... Because, yeah, you can always kill the thieves in that. Because what I could do instead... Because I have Micaiah back as well. Oh, you need a warp, though, instead. Which I could do. Is that worth it? It's probably not really worth it in the grand scheme of things. You guys are blocked over here, which is fine. I want you guys to show up, though. And I think what I can do here... Okay. Yeah, because I wanted this setup for this. So what I'll do... I guess I already showed over here that this accomplishes this. So really all I need to do is kill this thief. So instead what we can do... Yeah, you do good damage to me if you hit. That's fine. Ow.
That was eye-opening.
I can actually kill them with Citrine because Nova will do it before. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's all I need, really. Yeah, kill the corrupted worm.
Please forgive me.
Now, I assume will the wyverns still fly up if you don't give them a thing to come for? Your hit's 122. That's what Zelkov, your raw thing is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Then what I need to give you instead... Oh yeah, I could do this just this way instead, okay. Ivy... Oh, now what I need to do, Convoy. I have a lot of these. I need regular warp, though. Oh, because you don't have your L Thunder back either. That's fine. Zelkov, I want you to make a point. Which is that this door does not go. As you are way better of a thief than this thief is.
My passion sustains me.
I'm going to leave Zelkov up here for now, actually, just in case. And let's get lasered. You're not gonna hurt him at all. Excellent.
This is busy work.
I need you guys to not do anything, so
I'm still
instead,
quite capable.
your speed's 28. Damn, Rafal, you're actually surprisingly. Wait a second. Oh my god. Vale, you're so fast. And you do so much damage because of Reprisal right now.
I hope I've done well.
Well, she also does a lot because she just has a high magic stat. Oh, yeah, baby girl. That's what I'm talking about.
I can keep going.
You know what? I just need you to be debuffed, Mr. Thief. I'll take the damage too, though. I've been getting a little bit more of those. Alright. Not gonna let the thieves open the doors. We'll let these guys move things around some. I really should be advancing. But I have a goal. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. These guys are not going to move until... Okay. That's what I thought. Let me kill you in the meantime, because you're in the way.
Such ephemeral life.
Also notice that the laser does not respect gentility, which is fine. I know, Fractured User, you just want to do something. He hit that 13% for 1 damage. Good job, my man. Okay, I need you guys to be up here. Not gonna use the door. What do we got over here? I don't feel like fighting you guys, so...
So your tale is.
This is a lot of work for me just wanting to get this big damage number if I can get it. Silver bow? Oh, look at that. Perfect.
No other choice.
And guess what? Vale can just kill you anyways, can't she? Oh, hell yeah, she can.
I'm strong after all.
While we're here, though, I would like to trade. Take back. Oh, Thunder. You can't use any of these, actually. It's kind of a waste on you. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do this. Because I'll be about to break this rescue stave anyways. Wow, are you guys just gonna keep coming? Because if so... By the way, I just need you to tank Selkov, please. These guys are gonna hurt you a little bit, but I think we'll be fine.
Was that sufficient?
How long these guys last? And since I took SP conversion off, I'm not even like grinding SP at this time. Oh, you poor Beth. Fossil. I do so much
Just want to live in peace.
That was eye-opening.
For King Morian.
I'm strong after all.
Okay. So.
May I call on you?
Here's where I see if we can pull off the big number.
Allow me to dazzle you. It's a terrible state of affairs.
385. I think that is going to be my cap for now. Thank you very much. Can't kill her, right? Ben's is 13. I think that means she'll be fine.
Only what I deserve. Who is your commander?
Honestly, it's just satisfying me to see that number be that big, too. This is called Nosferatu Gaming, you weaklings. Alright, I believe it is time we now get out of here. And finish this map. Although we have this laser that needs to happen first. Let's let this laser happen. Although, I could... No, let's let this laser happen.
The weak die.
I could get that number higher, but I don't... I've already gamed it enough. And the only way I could get it higher is I'm...
Observe your ruin.
It might not be wyverns, actually, on Sigurd's map. So that might be basically the highest I can get it.
My pleasure.
Alright. While we're here... you can't kill anyone, though, can you? Oh, actually, no, you can kill these mages. You get out-maged by Citrine. I gave her such ungodly high magic. Let's go.
Who is your commander?
No problem.
That's a chance you would all kill, though, which is a problem. Damn. Because Reprisal is active, which is good, but...
I'm not badly hurt.
I don't think... Can you guys... What's your chance of hitting? 1. Oh, yours is 24. I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, let's do this.
This is how I say wrongs. Is it strange that I'm fighting?
Maybe a little bit. Only that... Well, these guys are physical. Like, most of that damage is coming from that, so... you would die, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would. Could weaken you with that. I could weaken you with Zelkov, too. Did I just... What? Oh no, it's because you got poisoned and debuffed. Man, that took me a second. I need to kill you. How do I kill you? Without any of you getting in the way. Alright, hit you. Hit you. Sure, Strike being a little bit redundant, but that's okay. You don't move, right? No, you got Thoron, which is fine. Actually, it's not fine. You're 49. That's fine, at least. Alright, Rafal has full HP because the laser didn't... Why isn't the laser not? Oh, because you've been regenerating, too. I think I might have made a slight mistake here. Well, I could fix that one, I think. 5. How would I clear you out of the way?
I must not falter.
You have my thanks.
The answer is I shouldn't have been doing this right now, but... Oh, you can't get quiz first. I thought you could. Did I? Oh, damn. You don't even have a super high crit there either. Ew. Well, you have bolting, which could work to do this. Nell will be fine there because you do a bunch of damage, but you're not super deadly. And Rafal, you won't do too much either because that's okay. Move you here. That laser's about to hurt, but it'll be fine. I just realized the mistake I made. I don't want you to entrap me, which is a problem. Wait. What is your damage with Thani? Okay, hold on, wait. Alright, I can do this actually.
The fight is not yet done.
Actually, probably should move Pandrea over there, but that's okay. I made this way harder than I actually needed to. This problem is you doing that. But what we can do,
Grant me strength.
because one of the things that Kaya does that is great, we have Thani. Actually, Nosferatu would probably work just as well here, really. But Thani is an effective toe. Actually, you know what? No, Nosferatu's the better move, though, isn't it? 19, and you get it. Yeah, Nosferatu is the better move, actually.
Why do you attempt to throw away your life?
And this is the longest way of doing this. Oh, wait, oh, wait. Not what I meant to do. Attack. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Wait, no, here we go. Hell yeah. Okay, move you here.
It's a terrible state of affairs.
All right. And laser. Alright, we need to deal with these assholes following us, but that's okay. I think it is basically worth it. So instead what I'm going to do, because I can't target you. Do I want to waste this actually? I mean, where am I ever going to try to use a trap staff otherwise? Although you guys are going to be dodgy. Yeah, see that? 66? It's not going to get to work on Lumera because she's a boss. It also somehow missed you. It might not work on Corrupted Worms the same way, honestly.
It's not getting any better.
Oh, you're chain girding. That's annoying. guys are more capable of killing me than I want you to be. That bothers me. Let's get rid of you. I mean, it's my fault because I haven't moved anyone up right now. I need to get you out of the way? Okay.
I feel my courage growing.
Oh, Dark Inferno is going to be a bad choice, though. Lightning, yeah, you'll kill with that. You can kill with 11 Sword, though. We'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move you over here. Oh yeah, you're still gonna be in range. That's fine. Guess what? You're gonna get outpunched. Oh, look at this. It's a beauty of punching. Actually a pretty good level up. No speed. Not great, but... I can't get you out of the way, but that's okay. So I will admit, part of why I was so casual about taking that was because I knew I had a fortify plus to fix it. Not entirely, mind you. Alright. Yes. Let's collect this chest. Ah, Cincada is the regular S-class knife. Ooh. Ooh, Zelkov. Do I want to make you a better knife? I'm gonna make him a better knife.
Destiny awaits.
Off I go.
Oh, you know what we can do? Attack. Ooh, you can kill him though, can't you? What's your base damage? Oh, 37? That's fine. Although that's if he does... whatever. I can always figure it out later if need be. I only have so much patience for this. We need to get going. Oh, Citrine, you can't actually reach... Wait, yes you can. Heck yeah, okay.
Who is your commander?
Citrine, that wasn't supposed to be a crit. I was planning on you... Whatever. Oh. You know what? You just... Wait, she could maybe get more. No, I'm not kidding. I'm happy with 385 damage.
So kind of you.
Your meteor is not scary to me. Sorry, I just saw that damage forecast of a potential 204 damage. And like, damn. Oh. Can I possibly? Oh, chain guard. Right. Also, you guys can't get chain guarded. You know what I need to do, actually? I don't even know why I'm worrying about you guys following me. I don't need to worry about you following me at all. You go here.
Let's do this!
You go here. Yeah, you can go here, that's fine. Like, I'm acting like I don't have Corrin here. Breeze is annoying, but that's okay. 11 whole damage, no. Huh, Diamant Celestia is not my man. Alright. Actually, I guess the other thing I could do instead...
Devoted to you.
Yeah, whatever. What's in this chest? Ooh, another Draco shield. Excellent. Oh, right. I forgot Nell was close to hitting 40. Strength, magic, dex. Okay. Alright, alright. Continue to be a split. I can respect that. I love to see 0% chance of hitting. It's the simple things in life.
No. This is busy work.
Oh, by the way, Sammy already here too. But yeah, since Corrupted Lumera is the boss, this is revealed in full why Sam went to the crushing work of actually leveling up Vander. Sacrifice that we all appreciate. Man, you're not gonna have... Yeah, it's fine. This Nova build is evil.
Who is your commander?
Citrine would die if someone else got to her,
Wherever
but...
you need me.
Where are you right now, Vale? You're over here? Cool. What we're gonna do... Ivy. Great sacrifice.
This means survival.
And Vale... We will fortify.
I'm ready. Emblem, engage!
And Camilla's axe, 44. Yeah, that makes us inaccurate, though. What about Levin Sword? That's not actually gonna do it. What about Brave Sword? No? L-Surge? Does it need to be Camilla's axe? Ew. Alright, we'll give it a try. Damn. That's fair. Oh, don't make me have to think about this. Oh, I don't need to think about that at all. But we can actually try to get it with the clan in first. Hell yeah. Oh, we could have had the rare, like, long-range combat off.
The strength of the stewards.
Sure. You need strength and build more, but whatever. I don't care.
Foretold.
Alright. We'll bring this home next round.
Your orders, please.
Just you. Man, Corrupted Lumera actually can do a bit of damage to freaking Louis. Good for her. Good for her. I'm sorry, Mom. I know you want to do this laser, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm about to kill you again. Alright, so first thing, we'll debuff her.
Queen Lumera. I...
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Those words, they sound familiar.
Oh, let's find out if they save your life.
Damn. It would have been perfect if that had hit, but whatever. I want to say, I have never seen any of the non-Alir dialogue with Lumera. Because that's the first time I've ever gone to Clan here. And it's going to be the first time I ever see a Fram or Vander get here when you get here, Sam. Alright. What do I have to work with here? Although the right thing to do... Okay. You know what we need to do? I need to... Engage...
Don't let me down.
This is gonna get rid of... Do I care about getting rid of her terrain? Yeah, why not?
I want to be with my child. That's my only desire. Please, stay out of this.
It's gonna feel very... We want to manage to get an extra level of that stream. That's exciting. Alright. What do I got here? Alright, Vale. I need you to actually attack too. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Here to kill me. Again. Why another attempt? You must know the result will be the same.
I still have to try. No matter how many times I fail, I'm not going to give up. My brother taught me I can shape the future for the better.
My child taught you that. How I envy you. That memory. That time together. Everyone, it seems, has a future. And hopes and dreams, too. Why should you get such treasures while I'm denied them? It's not fair. Be gone, once and for all. Away with you!
Damn.
I am ready for a rest.
Okay, Cedal, you're over here. Do I think... Yeah. I mean, Vale has such big hair. It works well with a lot of them. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Emblem Eternal.
Alright. Now that I've done that... Oh, you still get the heal plus turn plus being unbreakable. Okay. Excellent. It's all coming together. Is this a waste of experience? Yes. Am I letting my wife take out one of her health bars with the magic fists I give her? Also yes. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill her, but...
Kind of you.
You ever help your wife kick your mom in the face 5 times? Oh, is this enough? Oh, it is. Bring it home, Fenworm. Let us show our mom what we've learned.
Mother!
Here we are at last. How about we train here? You'll be the one fighting. The emblem.
What? You said that back at...
The emblem lends you their... No! These memories. I wanted to spend time with you. To chat for hours. Take long walks together. Share meals. And then...
Stop, please. It's all right. There are lots of things I wish we'd done too. We weren't able to. But that's okay. It's better than seeing you suffer like this. You can still surrender, Mother. Please. For me.
No! Lord Somron gave me more time with my child. I refuse to waste it. I won't let anyone take that away. Not even you. I waited for so long. 1,000 years of waiting.
Ready yourself.
Oh, Fenworm. Brutal.
Time. It's moving too fast. I can't seem to keep up.
And we get this fancy new sword that's 1-2 range, which I mean is kind of nice, but it's not a fist that's 1-2 range. Yeah, this does not surprise me. I did have Zelkov just casually eat like half the map on the side before I teleported him in. I really should have done that map faster considering what I did, but eh.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
That voice. Is it you, my child?
Hell yeah, she can spend another 5 minutes dying.
Seem that you've received my ring at last.
Mother! You're yourself again!
You remembered the promise that I made to you?
Yes. Every word you said to me before I fell asleep. You see this? I'm one of the emblems now.
My child, an emblem. I can hardly believe my own eyes. Oh, how hard you must have worked to achieve such a thing.
It was tough, but I'm glad I can show you what I've become. I just wanted to make you proud. It looks like Queen Lumera is disappearing.
The corruption is leaving her body, so now she has to go. Nothing can be done to stop it.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It seems we have to part yet again.
You're wrong. From the first moment that we connected, I have always been at your side. The years after I lost my family were a dark time. The pain of what had been taken was unbearable. But then I met you. And even though I missed you during your long slumber, I knew that you would wake up someday. We'd be together again. Knowing that, how could I ever feel lonely? You and I will never be apart again.
I feel the same. Ever since we met, I've never felt truly alone, not really. You showed me the warmth of a real connection, and that is stronger than death.
You have always been my bright, shining light. I can never thank you enough for being my child.
Thank you, Mother. Getting to be your child is my greatest happiness. If we should meet again, I want to spend more time with you. Pinky, promise me?
We will, child. I'll remember this promise we have made.
And I'll remember you. The sky is so beautiful above me. Just like the one I saw the day you opened your eyes again. From now on, you must protect it all. Everything. Under this beautiful sky.
I promise.
Brother,
Now to join Expedition 33 to
I'm
get to the
alright.
Paintress. But
Please,
no.
don't be sad for me. Mother is where she belongs now. I know we'll meet again.
Non-defensive,
It's time to go.
like a true Jedi.
We have to check the barrier.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess we have to wrap up getting through the map and everything before we get the rest of that. Steel ingots, time 18. Oh, man, okay. That's okay. Silver ingot times 6. Oh, man. Man, those 6 silver ingots will really go well with the 75 other ones I had. Oh, man, okay. And that's not part of my army. See, it all is, though.
Spirit of the cards.
La Force, the Strength card. Seems I'm more powerful now, Divine One. Use me well. Oh, Sam. I took an hour and a half to do all the bond stuff I had and some other supports. I didn't get through all the sleep events I had in the meantime, and I still have a ton of supports to do too. I did too many. Gradlon is such an ominous place it darkens my mood. Our allies seem rather solemn as well. Jean?
Yes.
I've beaten a lot of enemies now. I'm supposed to do no harm, but what choice do I have?
Well,
I don't know how to describe this place other than to say it looks like where things go to die. Damn. I mean, you're not wrong, Jean. You really aren't. Okay. Louis?
A word, please.
I outdid myself this time. I attribute my success to close monitoring of the enemy's movements.
Pardon me?
I am sure your thoughts weigh heavily on you, but you must think of your own well-being. Also, that time I thought I'd be coming to the last map. I thought I should be here, then fight the sun. Yeah, I can understand when you don't think you can get back to bed. No, tomorrow I'll hopefully be able to get through the rest of the supports, and we'll chunk through, the paralogs I have left to do. Hector and Sigurd. Oh yeah, and then yeah, like this time you have to start getting up for work, but yeah. Results not part of my army, Rafal.
Yes.
Being here reminds me of my days as a failure. Do you suppose this world ever had a nil?
Yes.
Oh. That's kind of interesting. Marin's not part of my army. What's up, Vander?
Queen Lumera.
At the end, she must have felt great joy knowing you'd become an emblem. Alright. What's up, Pandreo?
Divine One!
You're even stronger than before. I think I'll say a little prayer of thanks.
Yes.
Getting to see Queen Lumera, I never imagined my wish would come true, quite like that.
I'm truly sorry.
That was a fierce battle. As leader of the Four Winds, I feel that I should have done better. Oh yeah, a lot of these are going to have their hurt dialogue because I let them get lasered to shit and back. I think I would end up in Sombron's temple. I'd destroy it if it would bring my home back. Linda's not part. Citrine? Fell dragon imagery is everywhere. What were the ancient artisans thinking as they carved it? You did good, Citrine. 385 damage. I think it's the new cap. I don't think, Sam, you're going to go to the effort to outdo it. And I think Katie would have the easiest time outdoing it, but she'd have to actually work and like make a Tamara build to do it. But I'm pretty sure she could. She would just have to actually, and I don't think she will bother. Gregory's not part of my army, but Ivy is.
Oh.
I can tell by sight alone you've grown stronger. Still, don't overexert yourself, alright?
So,
This land must be sacred to worshippers of the Fell Dragon. Many illusions, I imagine. Tilkov.
Yes.
I defeated many enemies today. That is what justice looks like on the battlefield.
Ah.
At the risk of giving offense, I am sad that such beauty lay so long at the bottom of the sea. Oh, on that map, Citrine crit for 385 damage.
I will explain.
This battle has emboldened me. I feel I can be of even greater use to you now.
Indeed.
Neither you nor I may ever know how it feels to wait 1,000 years for another to wake. Oh, Chris, not part of my army. I think that's everyone. No one down here, right? Oh, Saphir.
Sorry.
That was a rough one, but I'm glad we got through it. Sorry if I made you worry.
Is this okay?
Queen Lumera was a wonderful person. I hope it's okay if I take a second to remember her here. I juiced my numbers quite a bit. Madeline's not part of my army. Oh, the twins have unique dialogue, so I'll do Fram too. I won't cry like before. Queen Lumera will always be with you, Divine One. I just know it. Clan?
Yes.
Queen Lumera was smiling, wasn't she? I think that was the happiest I've ever seen her. Alright, and Vale.
Yes.
I was afraid for you to fight Queen Lumera, but I'm glad you got to see the real her in the end. I need to maybe max out Lucian's bow and like Diamant critting a Griffin. That could maybe do it. It'd be hard. So Citrine had it so high because I'll show off real second. So she got a point of magic since then. But she had her magic was boosted. I think she had like 50 there. But like Soren gives her +4, right? I also gave her magic and dexterity +5. But she had 41 HP because she got an HP growth. She was at 1 HP. So Reprisal Plus was giving her 20 extra damage to it. And Excalibur, I maxed out its damage too. So it's a 22 damage weapon. So she was hitting that. Let's see. That is 49, 69. Something was not adding right if it was 385 though. Because 385, it was actually 385 would be 378, which is what, 226? Not 226. Wow. Duh. 126. Yes, it was a Griffin. That's why. That's why I'm calculating Rex Caliber as 66 damage instead of 22. Yeah, because it was 126, and then you add the Keen Insight 7 damage at the end. So yeah, I juiced her numbers quite a bit to do that. Which means I can actually now do...
Soren.
Veronica.
Ooh, not change class, not change class. Manage skills. Reprisal plus for magic resistance. Magic 55, baby. Nova does 62 damage. Most things she's not going to need to worry about that. Also, those skills are each 8400 SP. I had a lot of SP books, okay? Vale, I'll leave your stuff as it is, though, I think. You'll have Excalibur. Excalibur will slow you down a little bit. You only get speed 35 or so. Oh, your speed's maxed out? I didn't realize that. No, joke going back to Hector's. Wait, no, what am I doing? No. Oh, no. what do I want to take off for this? Do I want to take off speed or do I want to take off Draconic Hex? I think I want to take off Draconic Hex. I want you to murder things. Alright, I did talk to everyone, right? Yes, I did. Okay. One to be I was unhappy with me. That's okay, though. Oh, this went on too long.
The barrier is vanishing. We destroyed it at last.
No,
But look what's happened to the sky.
Like a demon strength dex with
Sombron opened the portal.
Makes sense.
He's there.
If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through, and this one will be destroyed. Elios will meet its end.
No, I won't let that happen. My mother entrusted this world to me. I will protect everyone. Everyone who lives beneath this sky.
I have no doubt that a world ruled by you would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that world, Marth. Help me protect it. Forever.
Forever.
It's a promise, then.
Benworm has no
World
insight.
ruled by the divine dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
Everyone, how did our forces fare?
We are treating our wounded and should be able to leave soon.
You stand before the final battle, undaunted, full of hope. I've much to learn from you.
When this war's over and we've had time to rebuild, I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure they'd like to see the world.
Right. Now that the 12 Rings' power has been used, people won't try to steal them. The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
I'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too. Hope they like to sing.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Elusia.
Deepak just said.
Isn't it? Having something to look forward to? Something to fight for the first time in my life? I'm excited for the future.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron. Are you ready for that, Vale?
I am. I'm not afraid to stand up to him. I was so lonely. I couldn't admit it, but he stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Vale.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated, one and all.
Thank you, Vander. Let's depart, everyone. The final battle is upon us at last.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build a peaceful world.
Mirth.
But we may soon have to part ways.
Mirth, why? I'm not... I guess I should talk about this when we actually get to the part there. I get that that's the, like, storytelling thing to do. I'm not sure I agree with it as part of Engage's story. But oh well. So the final chapter, you have to do... You go from here to the summit directly to the final battle there. So, let us... First, let's see if I can do the thing. Oh, let's check the dog farm. Like, I should upgrade and, like, think of using the Villig lens, like, because it is just going to be better than punching, but... I mean, I've just been, wow, a 3 silver ingot dog farm. Who are good boys and girls? But I think at this point, I'm committed to the bit too hard. Excellent. Oh, that's not quite up though? Dang, come on. Alright. Wait a second. Maybe we want to work more for John and Saline. Okay. I might be able to luck out into this. Oh, look, they gave me enough to I can regenerate that. This silver sword in. Put this silver axe in. Just need like one more thing. I want to put this silver dagger in though. Oh yeah, the surge. I need the surge. Excellent. I don't really need to mess with the wall anymore. It's become a... Ivy's not here. I can't even do a wyvern ride. The despair. There's a lot of people with final... I mean, they're all willing to talk about, like, the end there. Okay. John and Saline was what it was, right? Zato, please tell me that you're good at something John and Saline both like. Oh, you're an expert at a sandwich cake? I don't want to use up one of my final fruits, but I'm worried if it has a... Whatever, I'm sure that the rare fish topping will go with it. You know what, we don't need it. That's fine.
Let's make it cute. Presentation is important. Tastes as good as it looks.
This
Perfect.
looks really good.
What a wonderful meal.
Damn. That's good for ladies. Thank you, Rosado. Oh, did I get anything else because of this file? No. The file film now. Okay. So, next time, we might not be able to get through all of these. So these are all the supports of what I consider to be, because I've already done all the dragons. Zelkov, I think when he showed up, he made such an impact, he kind of earned his point. We did all of Louis. And then these were the other ones who were part of the pre-Xenolog OG team. I think Clan, Citri, and John, they've all earned getting their conversations all done. If I have time for it next time. With that, Vale is complete. Nell is complete. Celestia is complete. I feel a little bit bad I've not done Ivy, but Ivy has too many. And the rest, like, oh, Emberfall is complete too. But Pandreo, like, some of them, I couldn't do all of them. Just didn't have the time. She is good about... I guess if I really cared about it, Cedal on Unakas is an important one, but Sam, that is one of the ones I remember seeing on yours for sure, so... That's been in one of these, so... Yeah. I think that's a good wrap up, like, right there. God, I should have, like, what, 83 silver now? 84 silver. What does the Willy Glands take? Doesn't even really increase on envy. I wouldn't improve it. What I think I will improve, though, is Silver Daggers 15. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so expensive. But Zelkov would become such a beast. I'll think on that.
I'll be here.
Yeah. Alright, well, with that. Thanks for hanging out. Night, guys.